So for Dan Bonner, Reggie Miller, Dana Jacobson, and Gene Steratore, this is Kevin Harlan saying good afternoon from Chicago. The Jayhawks are the Midwest Regional Champions. Coming up next on CBS, St. Peter's against North Carolina. We'll take you to our studio for the Capital One at Tournament Central right after these messages on CBS.
Introducing the all-electric Chevy Silverado RST, the only EV truck that combines four-wheel steer, a multi-flex midgate, and up to a 400-mile range on a full charge. And the only way to reserve it is at Chevy.com. Find your future, find new roads.
The 2022 NWSL Challenge Cup, Saturday on CBS.
At M&T Bank, we believe in the power of together. Here's to turning small wins into big dreams.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Awesome.
Cool. Pass out. Judy took the distribution list. Yeah.
Lauren?
Where's Lauren?
Right now, reserve a rugged Tacoma with legendary dependability and resale value. Or go with an off-road ready 4Runner, now with some in stock, ready for immediate delivery.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
For everything we need, for everything we want, for everything we do. We're all better off with an ally.
In America, the future belongs to everyone. So we built the truck of the future for everyone. Ford F-150 with wireless software updates, built to upgrade features, enhance capability, and help keep your F-150 feeling new. Because the truck of the future is built for America. Ford F-150. Drive one today. Now get 0% on F-150. Plus, build and order your own and lock in an extra $1,000 on top of this great offer.
At M&T Bank, we believe in the power of together. Here's to turning small wins into big dreams.
WJZ News at 4 and 6 with Vic Carter and Denise Coe. This is Capital One, Tournament Central.
At halftime today, Miami led Kansas 35-29, but that feels like a long time ago. On came the Jayhawks in the second half to advance to the Final Four for the 16th time in the storied history of this great program. The final 76-50, Kansas over Miami. Welcome back to our New York studio. Greg Gumbel, Clark Kellogg, Kenny Smith, Charles Barkley. They just blitzed Miami in the second half. What happened? What helped the Jayhawks just click into gear?
You picked Miami, right?
I knew you weren't going to let that fastball stay in the air too long.
Number one, the best team won. But they were up 6 at the half, and like the first 5 minutes of the game, they turned the ball over like 4 straight times, and they got, in Clark's words, spurtability, and then it was over. You can't go in that 5-minute period. We were sitting here watching it. Mm-hmm. They were up 6, and they were down 8. in 5 minutes. That's too big of a turnaround. But listen, they had the tempo control. But once they started turning the ball over, giving up layups and dunks, the game was over. The better team won.
They outscored Miami 47-15 in the second half and shot 59%.
Quality shots, but to Chuck's point, turnovers fueled easy opportunities. Then they got 1 or 2 threes to fall. I think Christian Brown hit a 3, and they had not made one in the first half. So you combine all of that. But it was the defensive intensity. They went saran wrap defense in that second half, made Miami really uncomfortable, created the turnovers that led to buckets, and then they were off and running. And Bill Self talked about his team being worthy of the #1 seed, being whole, but this was the best they had played offensively in that second half, and you saw them pull away because of it.
Yeah, and once the floodgates opened, there was I wouldn't say they gave up, but it was like, wow, this is not going to happen in Miami. They're like, we're at an insurmountable comeback at this point. So maybe it wouldn't have been as big as it was if it was a regular season game. They would have continued to fight in a different way because there's a finality knowing that you're not going to make the Final Four. But then there's not a finality knowing you got practice tomorrow and coach is going to get on you as well. So I think great season for Miami, but we said this, or I said this at the beginning of the tournament. I said, man to man, Kansas looks at everyone and goes, we can match you. And they are one of the few teams in that can do that is left, man for man. And then there was an aggressive Baji at the end, very aggressive, getting to he was still efficient, 8 for 12. I would like to see him take 15 shots minimum per game. That would just always give him a chance to have a great game to me. If I was him.
You guys pointed out the turnovers as a contributing factor to start the second half, but also we've seen it a number of times. For whatever reason, shooting seems to be contagious. Someone starts to hit, and all of a sudden, everybody else.
Yeah, and some of it too, Greg, is a function of the kind of shots you take and who's taking those shots. And so you want your best players to be getting the most and the best quality shots that you provide. But when you can force turnovers and play 3-on-2 or 4-on-3 and get opportunities to attack the rim and get some easy shots, that too can fuel that contagion you talk about in terms of people making shots. But this was a defensive-fueled turnaround by Kansas. They really got up into the Hurricanes, forced those turnovers, and then once they got it rolling, then it was a big ball going downhill.
Yeah, that's the one thing we talked about. They played a quick first half. They kept Kansas out of fast breaks. They kept the game at a good pace, but slower pace. But then when you come out in 5 minutes and turn it over 3 or 4 straight times, then that little machine just started rolling. For Kansas, they were the better team. That's the advantage. If you don't have the more talented team, everything has to break your way. You can't give up offensive rebound. You can't give up turnovers. And to get punched in the mouth that quickly in the second half, like I said, they had a 6-point lead. And then 5 minutes in, you're down 8. That's too much to overcome.
And by the end of the game, Kansas Jayhawks looking very much like the team that everyone expects them to look like as they head to the Final Four. Coming up next on CBS, 15th seed St. Peter's looking to extend its unprecedented tournament run, while North Carolina seeks its 21st trip to the Final Four, which brings us to the Capital One Venture Card double-double of the day. We once again highlight North Carolina's Armando Bacot. He recorded his 28th double-double of the season in the Tar Heels win over UCLA. Already tied with Kentucky's Oscar Tshiebwe with the most double-doubles on the season, Bacot would become the nation's leader with another big game against the Peacocks. We're back with more in just a moment.
Back at the Final Four!
Yeah, I got my 4% cash back on our tickets with my Capital One Saver card.
Oh, snap. Bird's almost here. Bird? Oh, man. Bird's been sore since losing to me in 79. Really?
Oh, I wasn't even born yet.
Oh, hey, fellas. Y'all know 12-time All-Star Sue Bird?
Is there some other bird?
Yeah, this bird here to sell some scores on the court.
I'm game. Magic.
Looks like you about to get the double birds.
Swish.
Chuck, you got his back?
I only do cash back.
And check in with Blazer Rewards to get 6 free boneless wings next time you're here.
Oh, free wings for OT. Let's go, man.
I want to thank everybody who got us here. Okay, the starters, the walk-on,
the mop guy.
the mop guy,
There's a hard-working man.
oh, the Buffalo Wild Wings app, and my brain for remembering to download the Buffalo Wild Wings app. I love that ring. You forgot to thank the band. Yes, the band. Thank you, band.
Okay, snacks and popcorn are going to be expensive. Let's just accept that. Going to the movies can be a lot for young homeowners turning into their parents.
Bathrooms. Even if you don't have to go, you should try.
We all know where the bathroom is and how to use it. Okay?
You know, the Stevensons told me they save money bundling their boat insurance with Progressive.
No one knows who those people are. It can be painful.
Here comes this extra seat.
No. We only need covering glass.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home, auto, and more with us.
No one who made the movies here.
Hi, I'm Lily from AT&T.
Okay.
No offense to your old phone, but do you know that you can trade a Galaxy in any year, any condition for a brand new, shiny, free Samsung Galaxy S22?
Oh, so you can just swap things out now.
Yeah, and it turns out the new one's even better, with the same quirky charm.
Come on, so where's the real Lily?
What?
Lily?
Oh, what does that say?
That's a name tag.
I'm AT&T's Lily.
Real Lily?
Get a free Samsung Galaxy S22 with a Galaxy trade-in. Any year, any condition, even in the madness of March.
These teams all celebrate the same way. Lots of joy, lots of confetti, and the net cutting still to come. We'll look at the Kansas Jayhawks celebrating their berth in the Final Four. What a moment for the Hall of Famer Bill Self, tying Roy Williams for the most Final Four appearances in Jayhawks history. Coming up soon, we'll see who'll be joining them in New Orleans when tournament darling 15 seed St. Peter's faces off with 8th seeded North Carolina.
The Tarheels heading to the round of 8. This miracle run continues for St. Peter's.
It's just amazing to be where we are now. And we've come such a long way, and we did it together.
We come in with a sense of confidence that no one's better than us.
We like being called underdogs. We thrive off of that.
They beat the two teams that we've lost to.
How about that, right? It's a dream, man. I don't want to wake up, and these guys don't want to wake up. We want to continue to live this dream that we're in right now.
It has been nothing short of a magical run for Shaheen Holloway and St. Peter's. Earlier today, Jamie Erdahl was with the Peacocks head coach.
Coach, this has become the biggest stage, the most eyeballs, the heaviest prize your players have ever played in a game for. How have you managed this situation for them?
Just don't talk about it, right? We just live in the moment and then take it one game at a time, see what's in front of us, just attack it. We don't really talk about it. I like that. That's why I like this team. They don't talk about it. They don't get too big. They don't get too happy. They just stay even kill.
I wonder where they get that from. Point guard play, as you know more than anybody, is vital. How challenging is North Carolina from a guard play perspective?
Very good. Probably the best backcourt we played this year. You know, they got two guys that can get 28 any time, any night. It's going to be good. You know, it's going to be a fun game. We're going to go out there and have fun. We're going to go out there and play St. Peter's basketball. You know, just play, just live. Like I told you before, this is a dream for us. Like, we don't want to wake up. We were still dreaming.
Good luck today, Coach.
Thank you.
Jamie, thank you. Chuck, it looks like when you are the favored team, you know you're going to get a rush from your opponent, adrenaline push, the way they had to deal with Miami today, Kansas did, and what North Carolina probably expects to start the game from St. Peter's.
Well, I think Clark's been saying North Carolina needs to have a good-sized lead coming down the stretch. But listen, both of these teams, they both got, I always hate when I say, well, they got nothing to lose. Yes, hell, they do. Everybody's got something to lose. You get this far. But to me, to St. Peter's got to weather, they have to weather the storm. Because I guarantee you, Hubert has told them, guys, we cannot play from behind. Because when you got four guards who can control the tempo of a game like St. Peter's, you have to play from the front of them. You can't play from behind. So clearly, to me, St. Peter's is the one that's going to have to weather the early storm, in my opinion.
Well, St. Peter's, you know, I've been raving about their guards. And guards, to me, have always been the dominant point in these tournaments. And then Shaheen says, you know, I got New York and New Jersey guards that they're not scared of anything. But so does North Carolina. They got a little guard named R.J. Davis that's from White Plains, New York. And I'm sure Darryl Banks and Edbert had seen him before. And he was the best of the little guards. That's why he's at North Carolina. So he is a little guard, same way Tiger Campbell was a little guard. But he was the best of the little guards. That's how he gets to UCLA. So now R.J. has to say, remember me? I'm that guy. I'm the same guy that you heard about, game guy that you remembered, game guy that your friends talked about, and maybe you played against, because I'm the best of the little guards. And if he controls that, because they play 4, North Carolina plays 1 for 37 minutes. RJ's not coming out the game. So he has to dominate the pace of the game and show that why he's the best little guard from this area.
You are making this so personal.
Oh, yeah. That's how I was making it. That's how I was. I'm going to let you know.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, you let us
That's how I make it.
Yeah, and that's a valid point, too. That's a really good point. I think that the St. Peter's Peacocks have been terrific. They've been magnificent because they've been able to play at a comfort level that suits who they are. North Carolina has to make them uncomfortable, and that means finding a way to play from the front. And you can't turn it over, and you've got to be patient defensively because St. Peter's is not going to want a windshield wiper the game. They're going to be selective, and you've got to be able to guard the yard that's in front of you, your guy, not give them the kind of shots they want, and show patience and discipline defensively, and then find a way to exert and assert your offensive firepower advantage.
Hey, everybody goes into the game looking for their spark plug. Kansas had theirs in Remy Martin, who is their leading scorer for the tournament thus far. He's cutting down the rims and headed for New Orleans. We'll take a timeout. Back with more on Capital One Tournament Central in a moment.
Can't believe
what? The complexity of Candace Parker's pregame dribbling routine?
All right, welcome in, everybody. We're getting rocking here on the game. We're about 10 minutes out. So many friends in here already. Welcome in. Creek Running Water, great to see you. Madeline, welcome in. Anthony Greenlee, the Hitchhiking Bones, Ike Green, Francisco, so many friends in here already. We're glad you're here. Share out the stream. We got a chance today, guys, for 11K subscribers. I would love to hit that with Carolina and St. Peter's today with you guys, but we can't do it without your help. We got to meet some new people. Only way we do that is we get a YouTube share out. We get a bunch of people in here, and we could pick up 30-some subscribers and get there. So, Paul Engel, welcome in. Two Real Geeks. Danny, good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you being in here with us, hanging out with us today. So, we're getting close. You know, we're 30-some away. We're going to work the game hard and try to give you a good entertainment, and hopefully we'll meet some new friends to come in. This is going to be an incredible game. I am more pumped up for this game than I am any of them. Let's get to 100 likes fast. I'm challenging the chat right now. There's 225 people in here right now. Hit that like button for me. We get up over 100, I'll get a YouTube share out. Help me out today. That's all I'm asking. I don't ever ask anybody to super chat or super sticker just to be here. I do everything for you, you know, expecting nothing, humbly appreciative of anybody that does that, but we don't ask for it. We got 200 people in here. There's no way we can't get up near 100 likes. Gucci Drip says, hey, what's up? Just subscribe to this stream. I tune in and enjoy your commentary. Thank you, Gucci. I appreciate you. Lawrence is back in with us. Richard's back in. Great to see you guys back in. Joining us again for what could be the best game of the whole tournament. Very possibly. Could be. The Blindside 23. What's up, Chow, from Milan? Hey, my family is from Sheffield. Welcome in, Blindside. Good to see you back in here with us. Good to see you in here with us today. 42 likes. We need 58 more to get up over 100. We got to do it quick before the game starts if we want to get a YouTube share out. I need you. Need you, chat. Help it out. I don't ask for it often, but I'm calling you out on this one. I really want to blow this stream up, and it's got a chance, but I need your help. I need 100 likes before this game starts.
With an opening statement, and then we'll open up to questions.
I told the guys before the game, I said there's 3 types of people.
Need your help.
There's people that don't want to fight. There's people that do want to fight.
This Peacock team is legit. It's going to be great. 48 likes. We're getting up there near 50. I need 100. We got 225 people in here. There's no way we shouldn't be able to get to 100 quickly. D-Mac, what's up? Audrey, welcome in. Sorry about that, Audrey, but I'm glad you're here with us.
And I said I want a bunch of guys that are looking for a fight, and I'm very, very, very proud of them.
It's the only one. You're good, Gucci Drip. I like the channel name, by the way. There's Ralph back in with us. 8 minutes away. 46 likes to go in 8 minutes. We can do it. We can get to 100 likes. We'll get a YouTube share out. We might get 11K subscribers today. I'd love to party with you guys and do that.
Feels great to be going back to the Final Four.
Someone's going to have to start right out of the womb to break that record. He's got more wins than I got practices. Go right here. No. I just feel so good about my guys.
What's up, Laura Grenning? Welcome in. 55 likes. We need 45 more. Come on, we can do it. 219 people in here. I'm calling you out. Hit that stupid thumb. I'll admit that it's stupid, but that's what YouTube grades us on. Peacocks could destroy Vegas today. We'll see. We'll see.
I think that's
Let's get to 75 likes at least. Come on, we can get there quick. Where are you? I'm right here. I don't understand what you're asking me. Like, where do I live? Curtis Henry, welcome in. Welcome in to the party. Madeline says, I just subscribed. Thank you, Madeline.
For a very, very long time, and it's going to stay.
Appreciate you.
He gets good players, they develop, and they show today what they're capable of when they put excellent defense together with outstanding offense.
They probably were the quietest.
Got to respect Miami. They had a great year.
The ones that were there.
Mm-hmm.
No one was talking
7
about
minutes
them
to go.
running it or cutting down.
Yes.
It was Gonzaga and everyone else. And here
What's up, Kerry Allen?
And they've done it.
Yeah, hit that like. Let's get it up over 100.
Yeah. It's hard to win.
I know it's ridiculous. I get it. I'm being honest. It's just what YouTube grades us on. Curtis says, let's go Heels.
Two of the greatest ever. Izzo's on that list, too. He's only won one. I'm trying to think who else ever. I mean,
but even think about Duke had been in it since
thank you, Madeline.
If you think about it, Coach Few, who's a fabulous coach at Gonzaga, he's never won one. It's just really hard to win. All the stars have to be aligned correctly, and when you are Izzo or Self.
Once we get to 100, I won't say a word about a like again. Promise.
Guys, we are inching ever closer to tip-off. Can the Peacocks soar all the way to the Final Four?
Hater.
We are 25 subscribers away from 11K. Wow. Y'all are killing it. What state? Laura, I'm in Maryland. I'm in Maryland. How about you? I'm in Maryland.
Wow.
So welcome in. There's a lot of brand new people in, so let me welcome you properly. First off, thank you for taking the time to click my channel today. My name is Pete. I do this channel with my son, Preston. He's 14. He's in the other room doing homework. I appreciate you being here today. I thank you. We are a channel that does 2 different types of content. New York. Love New York. We do 2 different types of content. I do sports and I do Disney. I absolutely love everything about Disney. Disneyland, Walt Disney, Magic Kingdom, Disney Plus, Tokyo Disney, Disneyland Paris. Love it all. That's my passion. I love it. But we are a huge sports family. On my channel, we broadcast Major League Baseball. We're going to do opening day on April 7th, Yankees and Red Sox. I'm doing it here. Hello from Austin, Texas. Welcome in PD112. We do Major League Baseball. We do NFL football. I broadcast live NFL games. We also do a Thursday night NFL football show every week of the year. Come and talk news and sports with us. NFL show every Thursday night. We broadcast NHL hockey. We're going to do the Stanley Cup playoffs and all that on the channel. And I put out Disney content almost every day of the week. I am a triple amputee. I don't mind telling people. I'm a triple amputee. I've lost my hand and my leg, both of my legs, in a medical tragedy. But I'm here with you today calling basketball. I tell you that not for sympathy. I tell you that because I literally had a lady send me a nasty email that I upset her kid because I didn't tell him that I didn't have a hand and I scratched my face. I didn't realize that was something when this happened to me, but it is.
Joyous time of the season for Bill Self.
So hit that subscribe today. Join our family. What's up, James Payne? Sarah J. The amazing Sarah J. Thank you, dear. Appreciate seeing you.
Team into the Final Four next week in New Orleans, Louisiana. So let's talk about this game. Kenny, take your time now. Who do you like in this game?
Well, my heart is with, Shaheem. But like I said,
rinse and repeat. Every time you're asking that question, it's rinse and repeat. My heart is here. I think this. Okay, go ahead.
I'm going with the Tar Heels because I wouldn't even have met Shaheem if it wasn't for the Tar Heels.
Okay.
So I can't beat that.
Does it have to do anything with the fact that that's where you graduated from? That that's where your heart is?
Well, that's where my heart is.
Yeah. Okay.
What's up, Jeb? Welcome in.
Okay.
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 But I do think Armando Bacot will be huge in this game. I think because against Purdue, they were bigger. But I don't know if those guys were accustomed to getting 15, 20 touches. Armando Bacot is accustomed to getting 20 touches in the paint, and he could score in there.
Chuck.
You got it, buddy. Good to see you.
That's all right.
You're always welcome here. All fans are welcome on my channel.
Listen, I wish I could go say St. Peter's because I think it'd be one of the greatest stories ever. But UNC just too big, too strong. I think the size will be the difference in the game.
I've said all along, if North Carolina, I think North Carolina is the better team. They've got more firepower. But if they allow St. Peter's to control the tempo,
hopefully all that number's legit, Mr. Summerobi. We might have had a jump.
There you go. That's what I've got North Carolina being able to prevail.
Here's my challenge for you guys, too. I got a challenge for you. There's almost 300 people in here right now. First off, share out the stream everywhere. On one of your social medias, just pick one. If 200 people share it out, we'll get 1,000 people watching us tonight. Here's the other thing. At the top of the chat, I got a bet with my wife. Okay, let's see if my wife's right and you guys are right. My wife said we have a Christmas tree video that we have from Casey from Christmas time. It's only got 48 views. My wife said that if I put that link up in the chat will make it a 100 view video. We would get 50 people to open that video and take a look at it. I say it'll never happen. Is my wife right or am I? Let me see if you guys are going to click that video, Christmas tree, and open it up while we're waiting here to start the game and put 100 watches on it. You don't have to like it. You just open it and give it a watch. Hey, Jeb Antonio says, hey, Pete, nice coverage of the March Madness tournament. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the love. We'll see if my wife's right. I don't know. You just subscribed, Lucas? Thank you, Lucas. Appreciate you for doing that. Appreciate you for doing that. Let me update it. We're at 10,980, it says. Hopefully we didn't have any trolls or any of the bots come in on these numbers. We'll know. I'll be able to see it. When it says 11K in here, I'll be able to turn it over to the other thing and see. So we'll see. But welcome in. Welcome in. AJ Reacts. Welcome in. We are at a commercial break. Wait, they have not started the game yet. The screen will change when we start the game. Anybody have any questions for me about myself, about the channel, about the game, about the tournament? Throw them into the chat right now. Make sure you voted. Let me see the chat light up right now. Let's do this. We got 283 people in there. What team are you on today? I just want to see one name in the chat. Either Tarheels or Peacocks. Put it in the chat. Ralph, you're killing me. You're going to make my wife right. Wait, I clicked that. Sarah's going to share that video out, and a bunch of people are going to watch it. I'm going to be wrong. I know that's going to happen. Put it in there. Peacocks or Tarheels. Let me see what you got. I'm curious to see. Wow, okay. Even so far. Sarah J and Lisa T are going to get a hold of that video and kill me. I know I'm going to be wrong with those two involved. Peacocks, Heels. Love to see the upset. Laura Martin, welcome in. Al Nader, welcome in. Heels, Chris, welcome in. Smile Hugger, Tarheels. Jeff says go Heels. Eric, Tarheels by double digits. Wow. Ralph says, what's the under? 136, the last I saw. Robert, hey, what's up, buddy? Welcome back in, says Peacocks. Ed O'Neill says Peacocks. Patrick St. Peter's. Beat Medic. That's a cool channel name. I'm liking that channel name. Beat Medic. Neil Keemer, PP. Don't be childish in our chat. Remove that, everybody. Somebody being stupid. Has it started? No, has not started yet, Darla. We're waiting on it to start. We are waiting on it to start. We are just sitting here talking. I'm just curious to see. Just because, Brandon says. Just because, Brandon says. They're coming back in here.
The St. Peter's are flying high and making history along the way.
Peacocks. Definitely Peacocks. Tenster. What's up, Tenster TV?
North Carolina, a blue blood.
Peacocks for Crom Terry. Peacocks, Mike. A lot of Peacocks.
An improbable run to the Elite Eight. Another March Madness chapter.
I don't know, Tenster. I'm lost, buddy. I'm crazy over who it's going to be.
Welcome to Philadelphia. It's the East Regional Final and an unprecedented.
Hit that subscribe today.
In the Elite Eight.
No, that's okay. Crom, you were accidentally timed out. They're saying they're voting for the Peacocks when they do that. That's a Peacock thing that I forgot about. That's my fault, moderating team. My fault. Crom, I apologize to you. My team is trying to protect my channel. I forgot that that's something that they do.
It's happening. St. Peter's, they have taken the big dance by storm. The Peacocks are the ultimate underdog. Jimmy, the question that everybody's asking, how have they done it?
Blind, they've been consistent at the defensive end.
Got a lot of great comments coming in here. A lot of great people. Hit that subscribe today. Hit the like. We're up over 100 likes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Keep hitting the like. It is the crux of madness. I can't wait to start this game.
Who can really light it up in a hurry, as we saw the other night. One of the things about Love that St. Peter's will have to watch is making sure they keep him in front of them, because he got to the basket. He was shooting it from long range, the threes, but I thought one of the things he did very
Oh my God, you guys are hammering that Christmas tree video. You're going to prove me wrong. Oh, man. Good Lord.
Been an assistant under Roy Williams for 9 years.
Good Lord.
His first year as the head man of the Tarheels. Let's take a look at the starting lineups presented by Wendy. St. Peter's.
Really, 71-68.
Their backcourt of Lee.
I've only been doing this for 19 months, Al. 19 months.
Mostly these five, but Davis will mix and match a bit for defensive purposes.
All right, let's do this party. I've been waiting for this all day. We're going to change the screen here in just a second.
Has captured the attention of the college basketball world. What he has done.
Willard, welcome in. Brandon, welcome in. Carrie, Greg, and John. Appreciate y'all.
Stage, first 15 seed in the Elite Eight. Veteran officiating crew.
Waiting for the scoreboard to come up. It'll be up in just a second. Michael Parker, welcome in. Eric, welcome in. Let's go. Give me a scoreboard.
A UNC Duke NCAA tournament matchup for the first time in history.
It's pumping. It's trying to change. There it is.
This should be a fun game to do.
Let's have a blast, everybody. Ball goes to Carolina first. Tarheels out of the wing. Who's going to get the first bucket?
UCLA in the Sweet 16 Friday night, 73-66. St. Peter's, the surprise win over Purdue.
Quick jumper inside, blocked. We got a foul on the Peacocks. Georgian says 92-83 Carolina.
The start was pretty good for St. Peter's.
Louisville, Kentucky in the building with Brandon. Good to see you.
Peacock goes out, but then you see that left
fouls on Clarence Rupert, first foul.
So a good start from the officials.
Damian, welcome in.
Armando Baycott, yet another double-double. He's been a machine in that department. 28 of them this season. One shot.
First shot is good. We are 14 subscribers. I'm sorry, 16 subscribers away from going over 11K. 16 new friends join the channel. We'll go over the number. Second shot varies good, 2-0. Baycott on both of them. Here come the Peacocks. First possession. Down the sideline they come.
In addition to St. Peter's being the first 15 seed to
size difference is noticeable, absolutely. Ball inside, kicked away, stolen by North Carolina. Coming down the other end. Shooting it down to the baseline. Baycott inside, can't do anything with it. Round to the wing, quick jumper, outside, no good. It's up on top of the back. Oh, it almost stayed up on top of the backboard. Hey, Lady Noir, welcome in. Great to see you. Keep hitting. We got 340 people in here. How do we only have 100 likes? We got at least double the likes. Come on.
Look at this.
I'll leave it alone. You guys can like it if you want. No cheerleader needed that time. No. All right, here come the Peacocks the other way. Peacocks in the road, dark blue, white trim. St. Peter's across the front. Down the baseline. Thinks about the three-pointer, not going to do it. Now he takes it. In and out. Rebound, Carolina. Manic on the rebound. Manic on the rebound. Carolina coming down. They're in the home whites. Powder blue trim. Powder blue lettering and numbering. Jumper from the free throw. Not good. Rebound, Peacocks.
Davis fun to watch. Once he gets that ball,
Peacocks coming down with the ball.
Into his jump shot. And a soft touch that just missed the last
down around the outside.
Between these two programs.
Top of the wing, driving the lane. Dishes to the wing. Oh, misses the three. Yeah, we should be able to get to 200 likes, I think. Come on, Willard, make it happen for us. Counting on Willard to get us 200 likes. Short lob, nice pass, driving in the lane. Caleb Love with a soft touch. 4-0 Carolina.
Just saw that at the beginning of the broadcast with the highlights the other night against UCLA. He'll mix it up, drive you a little bit. Terrific player. And very good with the basketball off the bounce. St. Peter's looking to break the seal.
Ball goes back behind the three-point line. Ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you, I'm going to pause the game for 1 second or they can keep playing. I'll highlight in a minute. They missed the three-pointer. If you put into the chat the shortened version of Peacock, you know what I'm saying. If you start putting that in the chat like people are doing, I will delete it and I will remove you. I do this channel with my son. I'm not going to have stuff in the chat that looks that way. I'm just being honest. My moderators are standing by. We will not do that today. That's not a game we're going to play. Everything will be deleted, and then I will start telling my people to remove people from the chat. We want to have a respectful and fun time. I don't feel like turning to my 14-year-old and explaining why language is in there. Okay? We don't do that. Time out that person. Very simple.
So at St. Peter's, we've spoken about their defenses mixing it up and playing the moment. Just be out there and have fun. And then also
at the free throw line. Sorry, I had to step out for a second. Free throw is missed. Carolina with the rebound. Peacock to the line, grabs it, hits it. No answer right now for the height. St. Peter's is struggling with that. Peacock just having his way inside. 7-0 Carolina. We got a timeout. Welcome to our channel. We are a family-friendly channel. We welcome everybody. Everyone will be treated with respect, no matter what side of the game you're on. James Comey says, go Peacocks. Go Peacocks. Owen says, go Tar Heels. Appreciate you coming in today. If you're new to my channel, we broadcast NFL, Major League Baseball, NHL hockey, basketball, college, football, college. Hit that subscribe today. Come back and party with us. If you look behind me, you'll see I am a die-hard fan of the Disney. I love everything Disney. Welcome into my studio. I love everything Disney. It's my happy place. If you like those things, you'll like our channel. Hit the subscribe. Help us get over 11K today. Let me throw some of these comments up on the board. Thank you, James. I appreciate you. I try to do what's right for my kids. Al's in here with us. We got a lot of friends in here with us. Go Tar Heels. James McGowan, go Tar Heels. Let's go Peacocks. Cinderella story. Natty Boys wants that. Natty Boys wants a Cinderella story today. I just want a great game. That's what I want. That's what I want. A great game. We are 10 subscribers away from 11K. 10 subscribers away from hitting 11,000 subscribers on the channel. If you're having a good time, help us get there. William's got a comment. William Corpuz says, hey, Cinderella's over today. Let's go UNC Tar Heels. Love it. You can do a Mickey Mouse impression and Stitch. Cool, Lucas. That's awesome. That's awesome. Wish I could. I'm not good at Stitch for sure. Stitch is tough to do. 7-0, not a good start for St. Peter's. No, not right yet, but we'll see. We'll see. NC, welcome in. Let's go St. Peter's. Let's go St. Peter's. Let me make sure that the highlighter is up and working for when people do subscribe. Hopefully it puts it over. Ian, let's see. What is Ian doing? Ian, don't bad talk Disney in my channel. Go away if you do. Okay? Don't be stupid. Stupidity is a choice. If you're going to be stupid, go away. Okay? Owen Bentley, welcome in. Owen Bentley, welcome in. Owen Bentley, welcome in. I absolutely love everything about Disney. Going to the parks, being a 10-year-old with my 10-year-old. There is nothing better. Nothing better. I am a triple amputee. And if you're new to me, I lost my left hand and both of my legs in a medical tragedy. If you see me go up, I do not have a left hand. Please do not be offended by it. I am just enabled differently. That's all. I spent 40 days in a coma. I spent over a year and a half, almost 2 years in a hospital room. I am home now. I'm doing this game with you. Let's treat each other with respect and have fun. Here comes the game. Let's do it.
Matt found his spotlight this week when he was on a daily cover of Sports Illustrated. I found his
St. Peter's with the ball. Alley-oop! Oh, they missed the layup! Oh, my God.
He was brought to
Missed the layup.
The spotlight and the stage that his son has reached. They put in a lot of hours together.
Down around the wing, around the outside.
Emotional, to say the least.
Out front. Foul on St. Peter's. I don't agree with that. Believe it or not, Al, believe it or not, I got a nasty letter, a nasty email from a lady that I offended her by not telling people that I was disabled, that I hurt her son's feelings. So now I tell everybody, so nobody can say it. Surf Bum John. That's a good man. Thank you, John. Supporting us with a $20 super chat. Congrats on 11K early. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, John. Round the outside, Carolina misses it. Everybody thank John in the chat. Lob play design didn't work on that one either. St. Peter's free ball. In and out. Rebound, Carolina.
Davis gives it up for Black.
9-0 Carolina. 11-0 Carolina. Cloud Boy. I like that name. Cloud Boy in the house.
Is getting done in the paint area. They really want to attack early, both off the dribble, hit Baycott a couple of times.
Peter's still trying to get on the board. Lee can't get it. Rebound Carolina. Good Lord. How rude. Let them score. St. Peter's, we got a foul on Carolina. 9-0 Carolina. Wow. Holy Toledo. Carolina walking in the room saying, hey.
Hello, ladies.
Good Lord, they're ready to play.
I think they've been very good looks considering. I mean, they'd have 2 or 3 of them that were right on the...
St. Peter's out on the wing. They got to get more control here. Top of the point. Leg drives the lane. Out to the 3. Hit this one. Come on. There we go. St. Peter's on the board. Yes. There you go. 9-3. Now we got our game. I want a good game. Carolina with the 3 ball. Back at it. Missed that one. Rebound Carolina. We got a whistle. Going the other way. They're going to call Carolina. Carolina on the foul. Baycock is first. Baycock is first. Wow. I don't know where you are, but I hope wherever you are, your day is going well, that you're finding love, happiness, and peace as we're calling this game today, having some fun. Awesome play-by-play. Thank you, William. I try hard. I work hard. I want this place that you come to, my channel, to be an oasis to get away from everything. That's what I want. So that's what I try to do here and try to make it fun. I try to make it interesting. We've always got some kind of soundbite going.
What's up, Doc?
We always got something going on the channel. Try to make it fun, entertaining, somewhere where you can go laugh and have a good time. Thank you, Surf Bum John, for your generosity. Always appreciate all the support you do around the community here. So let's see. I need my boys to keep hitting Baycott in the paint. Well, they got a size advantage. Let's see what else we got. They're spent in North Carolina is peaking already, D-Mac? You think so? Austin. Let's see. Who do you want to win the game? Austin. I almost went to Carolina, but either way, I don't care who wins it, just as long as it's a great game. That's all I call about. Very crazy here in Jersey about St. Peter's. I can only imagine. Yeah, them coming out of Jersey. That's credible. So hit that like. We got to get up to, we got 300 watching. The goal is always to have half the amount of likes of people watching. So we need to get to 150, 160 at least. At least get to that number. Stop shooting threes until they double him. Am I saying that right? Hamilton? That's a cool name. Stop shooting threes until they double him. Interesting. You go for Carolina every year, Lucas says. You're normally like everybody else. They have the problem. Let's go, Peacock. Shake it off. Brandon says shake it off. Shake it off. He says done with it. Let's shake it off. Figure it out. Let's go. You got to shake it off if you want to win the game. You guys are killing that Christmas tree video up top. If that thing gets to 50, I'm going to lose my mind. If my wife is right and you guys put 50 channel views on that Christmas tree video pinned up there and I lose this bet, I'm going to have some issues. We had 27 views already. I cannot believe you guys are looking at a Christmas tree video in the middle of March. Are you killing me? Are you kidding me here? James Comey says, Jersey boy in Sweden. Nice, coming in from Sweden. Nice to meet you. If you are brand new, hit that subscribe. We're working hard to get up to 1K or 11K today. We can do that with your support. We're not far away from it, and I believe we just went over. I believe we just hit 11,000 subscribers, and we did. Holy cow, y'all did it. Wow. Thank you very much to everybody. Favorite baseball team, the Baltimore Orioles. I live in Maryland. We just went over 11K. Wow. Toms River, New Jersey. That's a great place to live. Ton of great baseball there. Thank you, everybody. Hit that subscribe. You're helping us grow the channel and build a community.
Doug Edwards' uncle. I don't know if he's taking that.
All right, St. Peter's with the ball here.
You'd like to see this guy get free here, his nephew.
Out of the wing. Driving the lane. Short jumper. Get in there. Nope, not in there. Carolina rebound. Coming the other way. Carolina running the offense. Short dump. They don't get it. Rebound. St. Peter's. There you go. Rebound, St. Peter's. Coming the other way. Approaching 15 minutes. Thank you all. Appreciate that. We're going to keep building this channel up. That's what we're doing. Toms River. I love Toms River, WH. Deep three. Good Lord. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds. Carolina ball. Carolina ball. Man, these guys, they are all over the place. They are going crazy right now. This is NCAA March Madness at its best. You don't want to miss it. We're going to do, hey, Havel, thank you. We're going to do both games next weekend. Both Final Four right here on the channel. Championship game the following Monday right here. Stay with us. Be part of our community. Carolina working the offense. Man and go, man and go. Driving down. Baseline. Looking for the jumper. Not there. Out to the point. 6 on the shot clock. From the elbow. In and out. Rebound. St. Peter's. St. Peter's driving the lane. I love how they're attacking. Thinking about a 3-ball. Not there. Driving down the lane. Underneath. Short touch. Got it. 9-5. Thank you, Susan. Great to see you. Thank you, Bobby Kelly. Normandy Beach in Ocean County, James says. We didn't do this 11,000 without all of you here today. Moderators, members, those who are watching Ninja, those who are in the chat, we need you. Thank you. Kick and roll for Carolina. Not there. Going out to the wing. Out to the elbow. Top of the shot. 3-pointer. Manic hits a 3-pointer from beyond the arc. 12-5, Carolina. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the congratulations. Means a lot. Never doubt the wife. Brandon, are you guys hitting up that video more? Oh, ball gets around Manic and plants and drops it. 12-7. Nadifo puts the ball in for St. Peter's. That was pretty. Round the outside, top of the point, trying to decide what to do with it. Carolina, out on the wing. Looks in there. Back to the point, down to the baseline. Down low to the block. Peacocks going up, trying to back his way in, not going to have it. Ball's on the floor. Fumble! Fumble, we got a tie up. Good Lord, we got a tie up right there. Wow. $11 from Jesse for reaching 11K. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Jesse. We appreciate you. Couldn't do it without you for sure. Thank you very, very much. That's incredibly generous. Peacock Sport coming in from Chicago. What's up, Guadalupe? Welcome back, brother. Welcome back.
I'm sure St. Peter's will keep switching on because of the lack of depth.
Here comes St. Peter's down the other end. Looking over at the wing. Driving down the lane. Off the glass. No good. Rebound Carolina. Pushing it out to the outside. Coming down. They're going to reset.
6 already so far in this game. Skip pass.
Skip pass is blocked. Carolina doesn't get the rebound. St. Peter's coming out. On the race. Down the lane. Can't get it. Missed the layup. You can't miss layups. Can't miss layups. You're not going to win at the Elite 8 missing layups. Carolina slows down. Going to run the offense. Pick at the top. Driving down the lane. Reverse. Missed it. Peacock gets a rebound, trying to figure out what to do with it. He is so much bigger than everybody else. Good Lord. Inside, driving around low. Knocked out of bounds. Great defense by the Peacocks to knock it out of bounds. Nadifo stepping up. Nadifo stepping up. Wow.
Terrific block. He's a lurker. Good call.
And the winner is Sonia.
No issue at all.
I'm taking a step back.
Bob and Kelly, $11. Thank you so much. Well said, Jesse. Congrats to Pete. Thank you. Congrats to our community. We're building a community, and it takes a community. One thing I know about on my YouTube channel, that I can't be as good as we are unless we have a great chat, people in it that are bringing good quality content. Ninja Watchers, have a wonderful day. Javi, $5. Keep it up. Thank you, Javier. Appreciate you for your generosity as well. We couldn't have a great community unless people subscribe and come back because they like what we're doing. You can't have a great community and build up unless you have incredible moderators, incredible members of the channel that support, that allow us to have the technology and be able to afford the technology that we do to broadcast. I am humble. I'm grateful, but I know it's all part of it. There's Javi getting one. I got to bring that up a little bit. Let me bring that up a little bit. Oh, the other one's up. No wonder. Let me bring that up a little bit. I would like people to be able to re-recognize. I didn't realize it was down that low. There we go. Now I got it a little higher. So that's what it's all about. Pierce Sargent, Pete, I have a stat for you that you might not know. If UNC wins this game, first time ever, Duke UNC in the final. Really? First time ever? That's hard to believe. Welcome in, Pierce. Good to see you. Good friend of the channel. Ian B., thank you for all the support. Is there any dip left? Always for you, Ian. We're having a good time here coming in. Universal Knowledge. That's a great channel name. We are at a commercial break right now. Commercial break. We're waiting for them to come back. Let me do something real quick. I'm going to take just a 10 seconds just to get a drink and collect my thoughts for a minute for going over 11K. Let me see if they're coming back. If they're going to another commercial, I'll do this. They are. All right. I will be right back here in just a minute. Check out these great people. Come on, play. Catch up.
You're invited to the Tropical Nerds channel, where we're launching something exciting. A live-streamed comedy game show called I Knew That. There's a Disney trivia night almost every week. 3 contestants live on every show, buzzing in, answering questions, and playing games in a format you've never seen before. Subscribe now to help us launch this. And there's one more thing. We want you on the show. Contestants appear on these new vision screens via their webcams, and they have a lot of fun.
All right, here we are coming back in live, ready to go basketball. Ball comes in from Carolina shortly. Maddox in and out on a three-pointer. Maddox hits a 3 to start the pin back up. Wow. That's scary. If that big fella's shooting threes, it's going to be scary today. Peters cannot guard that outside. On the wing, St. Peter's driving. You got to keep their composure. Thanks, Rainer. Appreciate everybody with the congratulations. Thank you, everybody who super chatted. Very humble and grateful. Short jumper rolls, not going to get there. Carolina gets the rebound. Oh, short jumper by Manic is good. Paul Engel, $22. Congrats. I want to double up. Thank you, Paul. Very generous. Thank you. 10:47 on the clock, driving down the lane. Into the middle. Peters has got to stay controlled here. Driving the lane, dumps it off to the wing. 3-ball, passes it up. Short jumper. Off the rim. Carolina reads it. SDC, East County family, $10. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate your generosity. Thank you.
Peacocks are now 3 of 15.
I am humbled today. 17-7 game right now. Carolina driving to the lane. Misses it. Rebound. Peacocks. Thank God. Come on, Peacocks. We need a game. We don't want a blowout. Keep attacking. To the lane. No foul called. Off the rim. Down around the outside. Davis to the rim. Doesn't get it. Rebound. St. Peter's coming out the other way. Driving the lane. No foul. Misses the shot. Good Lord, they're rimming in and out. It's like you can't hit a shot. Carolina with the foul out front.
As he was making his move, 3.5 minutes.
I think it was on Edgar.
So once again, here they're testing the
wow.
floor. Manic with a nice little jump hook.
John Smith, yeah. Baycock's been all over the place. He's hitting 3-pointers too.
Started off as, a fresh-faced freshman, then he went into the Larry Bird look, and now he is.
I want a good game, Susan. That's the key. Whoever wins, wins. I just want a good game. I don't need a blowout. Half the people leave when it's a blowout.
But boy, has he ever been exactly what North Carolina needed.
Y'all are killing me with that Christmas tree video. You got it at 33. 17 more, and I lose. Short jumper in Carolina doesn't go up. Peacocks haven't been sloppy. They're just getting a lot of rimming out shots. Just missing stuff. They got to keep their composure, try to stay in it. Working the offense around. It's a touch and go, cut and dry offense. It's up at the top, Susan. It's a Christmas tree thing. I got a bet with my wife. Looks like I'm about to lose. Steal, Carolina coming the other way, driving the lane. He gets fouled by Rupert. The fouls are starting to pile up. That's 5 for St. Peter's as a team.
For your favorite NCAA team, an officially licensed fan here for the best selection of team apparel and accessories.
I said there was no way that video would get 53 views and go over 100. No way. We put that out so far after Christmas that nobody cared, and you all are watching a Christmas tree video in the middle of March. You're killing me. All right, ball comes in. Carolina with it, top to the point. Round to the outside, down to the wing. Looks to the baseline, nothing there. Yeah, Peacocks do need a run, James. You're right. Ball inside, short jumper. Good, Carolina, 19-7.
And the lead has grown to 12 for UNC. Peacocks have missed their.
Oh, Jesse's helping my wife now.
8:35 to go, first half. Dasher didn't have an opening.
Down the wing, out to the top, round the outside. They're good. Oh, good give and go. 3-ball blocked by Carolina. Swatted. He said, "Hey, you get out of here, son. You can't go up against the big man and think you're going to get that." He just swatted it out of bounds. Good Lord, came flying across the court. Wow.
This is a tremendous defensive effort just then to avoid that.
Ball comes in. Peacocks with it. Round the outside. 9 on the play clock. They got to get this shot off. 5. Fadeaway jumper. Just barely touches the rim. No good. Carolina coming the other way. Looks inside. Kickball. San Diego Varsity Sports. What's up? Peacocks need to calm down. Absolutely. If you are brand new today, hit that subscribe. We're going to call all games next weekend. Both Final Four games. Championship game next Monday. I want you to come back and party with me. Here comes Preston coming to watch the game with us. Peacocks are struggling, dude.
Left ankle.
Preston is in the building with us. He'll say hi at a break. All right, here we go. Top of the arc. Looking around with it. Dumps it in. Nope. Dumps it into Manic. Got to get it off. Does. Baby hook. That's good. 21-7 Carolina. What's up, Frank Miner? Great to see you, buddy. Appreciate you, Frank Miner. Round the top of the point. All right, Javier, thank you for being here today. Have a good one, bud. Down the bottom, trying to back his man in. Up with it. Strong. That's a score. Nadifo on the score for the Peacocks, 21-9. Carolina running. Oh, that was almost a foul. That was close. It ain't over yet, Peacock fans. Don't get too upset. I've watched Carolina this year. Don't worry about it. Trust me. We'll be back later. Go Heels. All right. Love buries a three. That's a dagger. Getting that kid fired up.
He's a streaky type of player, too. Likes to get active after a shot.
Peacocks looking for something to get going. Carolina faithful making some noise. 24-9. Looking to drive. Baseline. Backing his man in. Loses control of it. Still has it. Down to the corner. Peacocks. Throw it away. They are just out of control right now. We got ourselves a timeout. Timeout, everybody. I'll take a quick break here. We got a timeout. I'm going to get a drink and rest my voice. Introduce you to some great YouTube channels and some other stuff. We will be right back in just a minute.
Main Street Treat brings Disney to you. Hey, we're Rob and Mel from Disney Connections and the new owners of Main Street Treat Company. So come visit us over at mainstreettreat.com to order your treats today. Join us Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, as Inside the Huddle returns to the channel. Every Thursday night, we sit down and discuss news, rumors, trades, hirings, firings, the draft. It's all about the NFL. Join Dole Whip Dad, Myers and the Mouse, two YouTube creators that have a definitive take on what is happening in the NFL. Thursday nights, 8 p.m.
Hello, this is Josh.
And I am Amy, and we are from Central Florida Novelty and Gifts. We are a family-owned small shop. We are an authorized Loungefly retailer.
Please check out our website as we carry Loungefly, Funko Pops, Tervis, Danielle Nicole, and Fig Pins. We take pride in providing great customer service as our customers are our number one priority. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook for up-to-date product information and new releases.
In a world with so many choices, only one YouTube channel stands out from them all. Sean Urban. Become part of this growing community to find all your Disney news, sports talk, discover new food and drinks, and go on epic adventures across the globe. Never miss out on a family fun stream with engaging people, in-chat games, and fantastic locations to see. Don't miss out.
All right, let's get a reset on the game right now. We got 6:26 left in the first half. We are looking at a 24-9 score, Carolina with the lead. You're looking at 2 team fouls for Carolina, 5 for the Peacocks right now. Right now, Carolina field goal percentage 39%, Peacocks at 20%. Right now, three-point percentage, Carolina 37%, Peacocks at 14%. Carolina has 75% of their free throws hit. Peacocks have not hit any yet. Appreciate everybody hitting the like today. Get us up over 200 likes as we're watching today. We are up over 11,000 subscribers now. We just crossed that threshold a little bit ago, up to 11,003. Working our way toward 12K now. This game is far from over. I've watched Carolina play this year. The Peacocks have shown a lot of intensity. Don't walk away yet. Don't walk away yet. It's over before the second half. I don't think so, punt times. We'll see. Wait and see. We'll see. Gabrielle, welcome in. St. Peter's coach, here he is.
Or does something need to be changed?
No, I got to change a few things up. We came out not as aggressive as I wanted to, but we'll be all right. We'll be making some adjustments and we'll be all right.
Defensively, they're cutting to the middle here. What can you do to shore things up?
We'll be okay.
All right.
We'll be okay. We'll make some adjustments.
That is a horrible coach's interview. I'm sorry. He didn't even ask a question. We be all right. We be all right. At least answer a question. Good Lord. All right, here we go. Carolina with the ball. They're going to press. I like it. St. Peter's coming out. Now getting aggressive. They're going to press. But Carolina breaks it. All right, Sir Phil, appreciate you. Thank you again for your support. Gabrielle, it's illegal to show the game. You'll have your channel shut down. It is completely illegal on YouTube to do that. Deep three for Carolina. Buries it! 27-9. Now, if that keeps up, yeah, it could be over by halftime. We appreciate Surf Bum John. St. Peter's with the ball. You can't defend a three-pointer from that far out. Yes, it does. There's a layup almost. They're going to get it. St. Peter's underneath. Rolls out. Rebound. Peters back up. Foul on Carolina. Yeah, Gabriel, you can lose your whole channel. They don't play around with that either. I wouldn't even risk it. Take the chance. Appreciate everybody subscribing today. Y'all keep hitting the button and joining the family. We appreciate that. Neither one, Gabrielle. I just want a good game. Next shot is good. 27-10 right now. 27-10. I am a Tar Heel fan, but I'm being respectful. This St. Peter's team is a great story. If my Tar Heels had to lose somebody, Noah, you can pay for it from CBS, or you can pay for your TV channel. It's illegal to show it on YouTube. Illegal. Down around there, Carolina breaks it. They will take your YouTube channel from you. Around the top of the point, down in the wing. Carolina with the ball. Peters on the pressure. They've got to keep it from inside. Tar Heels running their offense. It's a man-and-go pick-and-roll offense. Three ball, top of the point. No good. Rebound. St. Peter's coming the other way. Looking for the three. They pull it off. Lee back to the top. Rolls it around the outside. Blocked. We got a foul. Oh, Carrie, you watch that video too? You like those sailboat ornaments? You guys are going to put that video over 50 views, aren't you? Y'all are having fun with that. You're at 44 views. Are you kidding me? 20 minutes and a half. There's 4:58 left in this. Free throw is good. Eddard buries the free throw. 27-12 right now. St. Peter's needs to try to win this next couple minutes by like 3 or 4 points to be in it for the half. Next shot is up, and that's good. 27-13. Again, we will call both games next weekend in the Final Four. We will call the championship game next Monday. 5 minutes and counting. Carolina breaks the press. They get it across. Nice hustle by St. Peter's. Round the top of the point. Looking at the outside. Got 160 likes. We might get 200 likes this stream. Davis driving in. Davis to the hoop. Carolina up off the glass to kiss. And it's good with a foul. R.J. Davis gets one, and he's going to get a bonus.
Had a big game against Baylor with 30, but watch this crisscross right there that you're talking about. And watch him use the body. You see the St. Peter's player.
He barely touched him. I disagree with that one.
He wants that on a drive to the basket. He wants somebody stepping over to double team.
It is Lee who picks up the personal.
R.J. Davis takes the shot, buries it. 30-13 right now. These three-point combinations are not helping the Peacocks. Round the top, down around the outside. On the wing, Lee drives it. Had the jumper, gave it up. Passed it out for a three. Still doesn't take it. Down to the corner. Misses the three. Going the other way. They can't. You see how that's bad offense right there? He had the short jumper. Should have just taken the two. Driving to the lane. European step. Reverse. Caleb Love. That was pretty. 32-13. Carolina just going crazy right now.
St. Peter's hasn't seen this from the guard play in this tournament as of yet.
Oh, you don't want that, Mikasa. Don't do that. Three ball. Banks misses it. Carolina with the ball. They are not hitting their threes, and that's killing the Peacocks. 1 of 9 right now. UNC, another three-point air ball. Rebound. Big man gets it, goes up. Gets his rebound, goes back up again. Good Lord. Wow. Back up and in. Good Lord, Peacocks just taking it through the hoop, not being denied. They are having trouble dealing with that size right now. 34-13 right now. Wow. All right, they're going to a commercial break. Let's do a little bit of Q&A. A little bit of Q&A. We got 318 people in here right now. Ask me any questions you like about our channel, about us. Here's my son, Preston. Say hello, buddy. Preston's in here hanging out with everybody. This is our studio. We do Disney and sports on our channel. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Regardless what team you're on, you'll be treated with respect here on the channel. That's what we do. We have fun. We treat all teams with respect. We run a family-friendly format over here. It's what I like to do. What questions you got out there? J.R. Palmer says it's over. I don't know. I don't want to give up on them that yet. You know, that they came up and they fought to get in here. I don't want to just give up on them. I don't want to give up on them. So let's see. We got people saying hi to Preston. That's cool. Carolina will pull back in the second half out of respect. Interesting right there. Let's see. Carolina guaranteed North Carolina will find a way to let them back in the game. I've seen them do that a couple times this year. Looking like a 15th seed, Todd says. Interesting. Disneyland or Disney World? Disney World for us, but we want to get to Disneyland. I like World because it's bigger, but we were talking today about planning a trip next year to Disneyland. That's what we were doing, you know. How old? Preston is 14. Preston is 14. I don't have any thoughts on the NBA draft, Natty Boys. It's the one thing I don't do as much with the NBA. I can't do everything. It's the one thing I just can't cover. Dion says Carolina all the way. Hit that subscribe today if you do. We got so many friends in here right now. Sandia, where are you at? We're in Maryland. We're in Maryland. Hanging out here in Maryland. Welcome in. We got 164 likes on the board going to 200. Let's get up to 200 on there. Looking like UNC and Duke. Maybe we'll see. Your boy JJ says, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Card Breaker, welcome in. Cool avatar, Card Breaker. Cool avatar. I don't think he's got 74 rebounds already. Oh, God. That's good. We appreciate everybody coming in here today, hanging out with us, and partying with us. Hit that subscribe. We're up over 11,000 now. And we've only been doing this channel 19 months. Focused on it 19 months, and we're out now up over 11,000 subscribers. Just hit that today with you good people. Let's get our way to 12. Let's start rocking toward 12 and get there. Gators or Knowles? Neither. I just respect both of them. I like watching them on there. I don't know. Energizing now. Cyclone. Come on. We're not rest in peace yet. Ain't over yet. Ain't over yet. Trust me. I've seen Carolina give up games in the second half. You know, if you don't believe me, reach out to the phone and talk to several people like Miami who did that to them in the second half. People are partying in the seats here.
Carolina doing as it pleases. Certainly.
Can you give me one of those? I'm feeling it the same right now.
Has the same amount of rebounds as St. Peter's.
All right, here we go. Top of the point. St. Peter's, 3:09 left in the half.
In this game so far.
Banks, jumper gets it. 34-15.
I was pushed off a little bit, but Banks didn't extend all that much.
Out to the top of the point. Round the wing.
He didn't want to get on the board for St. Peter's.
Looking outside there. Top of the point. Top of the arc. Going to take it? No. Dribbles down in. Nice dish. Taking it back out. Running the offense. They're trying to run some clock off.
And they've done that in the NCAA tournament as well.
Down the wing.
Stepping outside. Peacocks.
That would be good, Chuck. We'll talk about it.
So sure that was what
down the outside, rebound there by St. Peter's. Coming the other way. This could be a good transition here. Oh, he missed a dunk! Banks could have just laid it up, and he missed a dunk. He got blocked by the rim. He slammed it into the front of the rim and fell on his back. Oh, my God. Oh, you got it, Cyclone. All he had to do was lay it up. He tried to block it. He tried to dunk it and got blocked by the rim and fell flat on his back. Carolina gets the ball. Nice short and go dunk. That's how you do it. He didn't miss it. Baycott was way above the rim. 36-15. That's a 4-point swing. Got to get back on it. Yeah, it became a lay down. Absolutely. Short jumper in the lane. Short rebound. Carolina going the other way. 1:46 on the clock.
For the Peacocks. They're struggling, obviously, St. Peter's, but that's not what they really have.
Yeah, I guess so, depressed.
They are getting picked apart. Oh, boy.
Three-pointer, Carolina way out wide. Rebound, Peacocks. Here they come on the run. 2-on-2. Take it to the hoop, son. There you go. Touch off the glass. 37-16. Nice job. Here comes Carolina. Not looking good, but we'll see. There's a second half of basketball for a reason. Miami was up by 9 at half and lost by 20. So, you never know. Short jumper, Carolina. Bank shot, no good. Peacocks rebounded, no call. Coming the other way. Intercepted, Carolina coming the other way. Block! Big block for Peters. Whoa! Good Lord, St. Peter's not giving up. I like it. There's fight in these kids. 3-ball for St. Peter's, misses. Carolina rebound. Yeah, they busted a ton of brackets. Under 35 seconds in a game in the first half. 9, I guarantee 9 is not 20, but you never know. 9 is not 20, but you never know. Sit back and watch. We'll hold off here. Okay, just a reminder here at halftime. We will stay live at halftime. You do not have to leave. We understand that people might want to and then want to come back. If you do, please hit that subscribe so you can come back and find us. I would appreciate it. I'd appreciate it. If we would love for you to, stick around and chat with us. We will play the halftime stuff here on the channel. We'll react with it. We're not going to go anywhere. And, we'd love to keep you in here with us talking sports as we do. That's just so you know what goes on at halftime. And you guys are killing me on that stupid Christmas tree video. That thing's at 46 views. I cannot believe that y'all watched a Christmas tree video in March. I'm still winning, though. I still got a little bit of life left in that one.
The shot on Rupert, he took it right to the...
Rupert took an elbow to the mouth. D-Mac, I get you on the point, but do me a favor. Try not to do all capitals. We have some friends that watch the videos that are blind and they have a reader. And when it's all caps all the time, it messes up their reader, if you wouldn't mind. It's a great point. All right, here we go. Carolina ball. Out at the point, on the wing. Oh, that's something. Carolina Lion Man, welcome in. Short jumper up against the glass. That's in and good. 38-17. 15 seconds on the clock. St. Peter's has to come out with a whole new game plan in the second half. 3-ball shooting. No good. Tipped in. Up and good. That'll be the last points of the half. 38-19. 38-19 at half. Wow. Wow. From Philadelphia, Rupert's going to have to regroup. St. Peter's is going to have to regroup. So let me ask you this. With 300 people in here, here's two things. First off, there's 300 people in here. Can I get 28 of you to hit a like? Put us up over 200 on a basketball game. That'll be the first time that happened. Do me a favor. Put in the chat right now one team name based on this right now. Who wins the whole thing? Who wins the whole thing? Who wins the whole thing? That's what I'm curious. Who wins the whole thing? How many threes have they missed? I don't know how many they missed, but I know their percentage is only 9.1. A lot of UNC. Some Kansas. They did miss too many layups, Teddy boy. You're right. Wendy Hamlin, welcome in, new subscriber. Thank you for joining. Keep it up. Keep hitting it. A lot of people saying Duke in here. Really? Some Villanova love. Oh, I'm liking it. We are getting a good mix in here. We are getting a good mix in here. We are 12 subscribers away, or 12 likes away from 200. North Carolina. M. Beach says North Carolina. Interesting. Interesting. Villanova, Duke. Darren Smith, welcome in. You had a feeling this would be the end for the Peacocks, Darren says. Nova not winning, somebody says. Interesting. Let me update the subscriber count. Let me update that in there. 1117. We're on our way to 11100. Appreciate y'all. North Carolina. Interesting. That's a good mix. It's a good mix on there. Good mix of what people think. Interesting. Well, I'll tell you what. If it comes down to Duke versus North Carolina, the entire college thing may go up in flames because that would be a battle. You would have a war of two sports fan bases that just do not like each other. That would be incredible. Let's be honest. If the Peacocks made it to the final and are playing for a championship, it might break the whole daggone thing. M Beach, we don't attack other teams in here. You're welcome to cheer on your team, but my moderators are going to continue to remove it when you attack other teams. We are respectful in here. Like what you were doing. Thank you, John Sherman. Appreciate you. Cyclone says my bracket got destroyed. Yeah, everybody's did. Who didn't, honestly? Carolina going to beat Duke again, Dion says. Maybe. We'll see. Thomas Jones, it's all over but the crying. I don't know. Carolina, I've seen give up some games in the second half. So I don't know. Anthony the Molar Man back in here. Jamie, welcome in. You live in Chapel Hill. Beautiful area.
You'd have to do kind of a deep dive to find out all the things that went wrong for the North Carolina Tar Heels in the first half.
Yeah, everything went right for the Tar Heels. North Carolina is the best starting five in college basketball. They do have incredible guard play. Absolutely. That's true, Todd. You're right.
In game one, the Kansas Jayhawks, a half before they found themselves, Carolina came storming out of the locker room.
Yes.
It's on me. Oh. No. Sure, it's on you. I just said no. I mean, honestly, they did. There were so many games. Kentucky tried to do it. Purdue as well. They tried to go inside and take advantage of the height advantage. But I thought North Carolina and Hubert said it great. And he did a great coaching decision. Do it off of penetration. When I get into the lane, now I find you, and now we use.
Yeah, they are doing it off of penetration.
So let's bring it in. So now you
Gary, could be. What's up, Smoke? Welcome into the channel. Keep hitting that subscribe, everybody. Time for what, Mikasa? Mikasa, what are you asking about? Time for what?
He normally is able to get by guys with his size and his speed. He hasn't made them into tough passes and tough plays. So not only it was a defensive end, and I think everyone tried to do this. North Carolina just right now has only been the team that had the personnel and the understanding to do it off the dribble.
If anybody has any questions while we're at halftime, throw them into the chat.
They could come double team you, trap. Guys weren't accustomed to it.
Duke's going to win till next March. Duke's going to dance till next March, Frank says.
First half, and Carolina exploited it extremely well, but they're also.
Oh, I don't know how much time's left at halftime. They never tell you that.
Peacocks needed to make in order to give themselves a chance. That's a quality look from the.
Kenny Smith is beta. Kenny Smith was smooth. You ever see him play?
Nice drive by Eder.
Brother could play.
Around and out. They had several shots in and out. The size again, a problem. Rim jam, but
you can't try to dunk a ball and get blocked by the rim. My Hogs break my heart all the time. University of Almost. Caleb, great comment. Great comment. How many hours a week do you do this high energy kind of thing? I broadcast almost every day, John. Just about every day I do something. We do something live, and then Preston and I put out some type of video for Disney every day as well.
Is missing contagious as well as shooting and hitting?
Missing is contagious, yes.
It felt like no one, St. Peter's, could get a bucket.
Well, number one, the size kind of makes you.
This Final Four next weekend's going to be rocking. I can't wait to call those games.
But that was just a really perfect half by North Carolina. Inside, out, they're just too big. And then when you start,
it was a perfect half by Carolina. I got to give that.
I mean, and R.J. Davis, excuse me. But listen, this team is playing with tremendous confidence.
I'm still winning the Christmas tree battle, though. That's a good thing.
winning that last game in
Still
Cameron,
winning that.
in that environment gave this team a whole nother boost of confidence, and they have not looked back since then.
Right now, it's a 19-point lead, 38-19. Earlier on CBS, it was Miami taking on Kansas in the Midwest Regional Final.
Let's listen in on this for a minute.
Different flavor to it. It was Miami, the underdog, that jumped off.
And certainly in the first half, this guy was terrific. He had 14, Cameron McGusty. There you see two of them right there. And then nice activity in the open court. Beautiful bounce pass here. That's DeJuan Harris to David McCormick. And now we're in the second half, and off to the races go the Jayhawks. Miami had 4 turnovers in the first 5 minutes of the second half. It seemed like Kansas scored on every one of them. The defense was terrific.
Kansas was solid that second half. They were just sick.
Offense, excellent hustle.
They were just absolutely sick.
Baji got going in the second half. Backdoor cut. Then it was all cylinders clicking. But it started with,
what do you guys think? Does Kansas have a chance? Nobody said Kansas' name.
Kansas outscored Miami 47-15 in the second half. Shot 59% from the floor to earn its win 76-50. Also earning a trip to New Orleans next weekend. After the game, Jayhawks coach Bill Self addressed the media.
League came off the second half, and the intensity picked up defensively, and then we.
What's up, D Brown? Keep it family friendly for me, D. Jamie Sohn, welcome in.
Turned into 16. That was about as well as we could play the second half, and you know these guys.
Welcome in, Jamie.
So proud of them. Proud for our program, and
200 likes. Did we hit it?
Can't wait to get to New Orleans.
Wow.
We mentioned this earlier. If, for whatever reason, Kansas has been a little bit under the radar, they took care of that in game 1.
Well, they
Duke,
the number 1 seed.
Kansas.
With Remy Martin coming back from injury. David McCormick still not 100%.
Interesting.
So this is
no problem, D Brown.
Really good basketball. And that, as you heard Bill Self say, was the best half they've played both ends of the floor with rest and the Final Four in front of us.
This is going to be crazy. Up 19 and a half. Wow.
When we get to New Orleans.
Well, what's going to be interesting, the Final Four right now with North Carolina going down there, man, we have the 4 best teams who are all playing great. The Final Four is going to be fire.
Although the Villanova situation with Justin,
that's
still that's a really
yeah. Villanova losing one of their players is not going to help them.
We haven't gotten confirmation, but I can't imagine him being.
But the one thing, you're going to have to kill Villanova.
Yeah,
they're not going to get you anything.
I agree 100%.
They're going to play hard, smart.
Yeah.
Jay is fantastic. That's really unfortunate. But, man, you're going to have to beat them guys.
Yeah, and the other part of it, the experience in the 3 coaches that have already been there as head coaches.
Yeah.
You have Hubert, who's been there as an assistant coach. So all of these guys have been in a coaching standpoint at the Final Four.
Yeah.
And they all have a preparation of how to be and what to do when you're there. So it's going to be interesting. But North Carolina has another half to get this done. This is not over.
Yeah, exactly.
We've seen what.
Don't crown Carolina yet.
So it's going to be interesting.
Wait, so when you had your little coffee cup up and your feet on the desk, celebrate, you still think they got a chance?
If I was in St. Peter's locker room, I would think I had a chance.
Okay, but
I would.
If you sit behind this desk and you had your feet up,
I would say no.
Do stick around. More to come on AT&T at the half.
Space Mountain Dave, what's up?
This is what March Madness is all about.
First 4 minutes of this next half is going to be huge. You know? If they come out and they give up anything to Carolina the first 4 or 5 minutes, game's over.
Let's take a closer
They've got to try to get at the number.
0.1 second from her average, and although
Got to try to get at the number.
Higher, she still made the shot.
Guys, who's in my graphics?
I'm an investor in Invesco QQQ, a fund that gives me access to NASDAQ 100 innovations.
Keith Gatlin and Adrian Branch, I saw them play live. I saw them play in high school, San Diego Varsity Sports.
Become an agent of innovation.
Saw them play in high school.
Before investing, carefully read and consider fund objectives, risk, charges, expenses, and more in prospectus at Invesco.
Had I not been hurt, I would have played against them. Unfortunately, I was hurt at the time. Carolina isn't the best team currently. The UCLA game. Well, right now it's the 4 hottest teams going. Game's not over yet, DeAndre. Not over yet. First 5 minutes will tell the story. First 5 minutes, all Carolina, it's over. First 5 minutes, St. Peter's does their thing. Could be interesting. I've watched Carolina lose to ACC teams this year with large leads at the half. So I don't know if St. Pete has enough to come all the way back, but I think they can make it a game. We'll see, though. We'll see. I mean, you got to think about it. You know, St. Peter's, this is the biggest, for some of those guys, this is the biggest game they've ever played in their life. And they're down 19 in the locker room. That's a lot of pressure on somebody's head, you know, on somebody's shoulder to try to figure it out. So, we'll see. Tracy McGrady moment. That's great. That's a line I haven't heard for a while. I didn't think I'd be saying that line today. Dog's outside yelling, hey, get me in the house. Let me see if I'm still winning this thing. Jesse was trying to undermine me. I'm still winning it. It's under 50 views. It's got to get 53 views. It's at 47. I'm still winning. I may pull it out the last second, unsurprisingly. So, we're waiting for them to get going. Looks like they're on the last bit of commercials. They usually play these Sunday night show commercials right before they start the second half. So, I'm hoping that we are close here. Still here in Sweden. I hope so.
The Wildcats are headed to the Final Four. The Blue Devils are bound for the
Where's your mother going for dinner tonight?
Coach K's final chapter will be written at the Final Four.
For the 16th time, the Kansas Jayhawks are going to the Final Four.
Just one spot remains to be claimed in the Final Four. Duke will face the winner of St. Peter's, North Carolina. It is Villanova.
God, can you imagine what that's going to be next week if it's Carolina?
Saturday, we get the word
Holy
out
cow.
of Villanova that Justin Moore has suffered a torn Achilles in that win over Houston, so he will not be available.
He's done.
When
Wow.
Villanova meets Kansas.
That's a huge loss for Villanova.
Man, obviously, but that's another gun.
Moore with a
The
torn
arsenal that the Wildcats don't
torn
have.
muscle.
I just feel terrible for Justin Moore. I mean, that's a tough thing as a player playing well and Final Four.
He's up there one or two, Eric.
Somebody else to rise up. I think it'd be Caleb Daniels. That's not a deep team, but they'll rise up and have to be beaten, just like you said, Charles.
Yeah, it's tough for Justin.
It's after midnight. Nice.
The reason why they're
Appreciate everybody subscribing today. Thank you so much.
That's a really, really tough loss, but let me tell you something. They're going to use it as a rallying cry. I know Jay's going to have his team prepared. They're going to play the same way.
That's right.
They're going to play exactly the same way, but, man, that's a tough break for that young kid.
Yeah, you know who needs a rallying cry? St. Peter's. They trail 38-19. Second half of the Peacocks and the Tarheels still to come, but right now...
Yep, I know who the math is. Yep. I've been in the math of high school and seen basketball games.
That's when the term Final Four was first.
Chuck is on every commercial right now. It seems that way.
Writer for the Cleveland Plain Dealer reported that a remaining team was one of the Final Four. That's reliable information. You can trust me.
It does feel like he's on every commercial. Between him and Sam Jackson. Have you seen this? Watch this commercial. Look who comes out of the car. Look how slow he walks. That's a great commercial.
Check this out.
Well, John, it's between him and John Wooden. Who do you put first, Coach K or John Wooden? It's one of the two.
Well, my Capital One check.
1 and 1A.
No fees, no minimum. So I got extra cash for some school supplies.
You got a mascot.
Only the biggest, baddest, the Fighting Sam. Whoa. That's supposed to be me? Don't give me that look.
Doing good, Dave.
Look. I like it, Chuck. The Fighting Sam. Let's go.
If he lays down, it's fine.
For adventure.
Lay down.
Your home for
Pet him for a
romance.
minute. He wants to be petted.
Your home for big savings.
I don't watch as much USC now.
Because when you bundle home and auto with Progressive, your home.
I mean, Wooden's got more championships. You're right, Eric.
Bundles Progressive. Your home for savings. To them, the whole world looks like.
Waiting on the last commercial here to get started the second half, everybody. Not far from it. Well, so Ryan, so did Duke, but the only difference is Duke, Krzyzewski had to do it in a time where your social media and the internet were a lot more to his favor for recruiting. John Wooden didn't have to do that. All the people in California just went to UCLA. He got all the top players out there. He didn't have to worry about people from California going across the country. Nowadays, people from California come to Duke, come to Carolina. So, both of them are great coaches.
Halftime, North Carolina has handled St. Peter's mustache mania so far.
All right, second half. Get ready to kick in, everybody. Let's do it.
15 and 16 and featured groups. Watch live on the CBS Sports app, CBSSports.com, Paramount Plus,
38-19. Yeah, Bodie Beard. Yes, absolutely. I agree with that. I agree with that fully.
Advancing to the Final Four.
That's a great point. He did, but it's a lot easier to recruit nowadays. Television coverage isn't what it was.
Assuming all NBA players.
All that stuff. It's just a lot different now.
It's like assuming
even Mike Krzyzewski said it himself on a recent interview. Came out of the horse's mouth himself. Well, yeah, it wasn't 64 teams back then yet either. That's true. Didn't even think about that point. Krzyzewski has great respect for Wooden.
Like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
What's it matter? They're both in the Hall of Fame. They're both respected. Mike Krzyzewski's a millionaire. It all worked out good for those guys.
At M&T Bank, we believe in the power of together. Here's to
No, he pulled a muscle in there, Todd. Pulled a muscle. Didn't break his leg. Tore a muscle. He's out. They'll have the next man have to step up. Come on with all these commercials. I'll get the game going. You chat all it up or no? You have what? You don't have a game till Wednesday? Wednesday, huh? At where?
PetSmart. Anything for pets.
I know where it's at. It's 10
There's
minutes
never
away.
been a better time to get away.
Love the tournament. Love when programs with a budget under $1 million beat. Yeah, I just love the tournament because it's just fun. Worst upset this year, probably the last game the Peacocks played, I guess. Be one of the biggest upsets.
And get away. Sign and drive on the Santa Fe.
No, the whole ACC line, man, was better the second half of the year. The whole ACC at the beginning of the year was a big pile of poo. And a lot of those teams turned it around.
Here's to turning small wins.
Heck, you had 3 teams in the Elite 8 from the ACC. Let's see what the first 5 minutes of this game has, right?
Coverage of the NCAA men's basketball tournament is sponsored by Nissan, official partner of March Madness. The Eat Fresh Refresh at Subway. State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And by Dove Men. Smoother, healthier skin with every shower.
Here we go. They were fast. I'll tell you that. That UNLV team could fly. Grandma Johnson was on that team.
New Jersey School, St. Peter's, halfway there in their minds.
Here we go.
John Bon Jovi talked about that.
Welcome in, Jerome Scott.
St. Peter's is what has worked in the first 3 rounds has not worked defensively so far in this Elite 8 matchup.
No, this has been a blitz. Shaheen Holloway has seen a blitz.
All right, starting out the second half.
Really dominated the paint. We saw those numbers.
Wait to see who's got the ball first.
It's been terrific in terms of sliding through the middle of the floor, and that was a byproduct of the pick and roll action. Here he goes to work.
We're at any minute now, Cyclone, on what they're the announcers are talking about. Here we go. St. Peter's getting the ball first.
Offensively on the glass, they've been strong, and let's see how St. Peter's can react here in the first minute or two of the second half.
AT&T 5G taking us above the rim.
Round the outside, down to the wing. First 5 minutes are critical here for St. Peter's. Out to the wing, down to the side, down to the corner on the block. Backing up the big man down low, going to make a move. Up, no good. Rebound, Carolina.
Peacock just holding his ground. Rupert just kind of
Can't try to go in toe-to-toe with the big man. That's bad move. Round the outside, down to the wing. Off the point. Inside, empty. Simple, up and easy. Peacock puts it in. He gets fouled. Wow, pick and rolls to start for Carolina. That's different.
Slice cut. He comes down. He never stops. He just keeps sliding to the basket. And Defo too late to position himself because I think they were waiting for a pick and roll action rather than a slide action.
10 points, 15 rebounds.
Foul was on the Defo.
With Drame replacing Rupert. So Armando Baycott has
Baycott to the line. Up and in and out. St. Peter's breaks one there. Coming the other way. Here comes Lee with the ball. Down around the outside. Top of the corner. Driving the lane. Oh, big block. Good Lord. You can't go in with those big men. Carolina driving it. Out to the wing. Driving the lane. Soft touch. Offensive. Foul. Carolina, you can't do that. Good Lord, you cannot do that.
Able to deliver in that first half of basketball. They had delivered them all to start. How they respond is what's important here. For North Carolina, Hubert Davis was determined and succinct in our conversation. He said that was the best half of defensive basketball we've
All right, got to get something going here.
No one will give you a Final Four spot.
St. Peter's coming down on the wing. Round to the top, running their rotating offense. Point and go offense. Driving into the lane. Up and no, can't get it in. Rebound. St. Peter's up again. Blocked. They're going to call a foul on Baycott on the way up. That's a big foul right there. That helps them out. They can't go inside like that, you know. You got to try to play a wing game. Not happy with the game? You're hoping for St. Peter's?
No. His first. Gotta love when the music.
Smith, you got to hit your free throws. You just missed a free throw. You got to hit your free throws.
Shaheen Holloway told us about just how happy he was for this group.
On the wing, boom, hits that. 40-20. Carolina with the ball.
They had a 28-day shutdown because of COVID this season. And
pressure on the ball. Looks like they're going to a 1-2-2 defense right now. St. Peter's switching. Three ball doesn't go. Rebound, Carolina. Oh! Try for a dunk. Manick missed the dunk on the rebound. Oh, my God. Manick came in and just blew a dunk. He was way above the rim and just dunked it onto the back of the rim. He lost the ball the way up. Came off his hand.
Just missed it a little bit.
St. Peter's going to try to turn this around. Get it under 20 is their first step. Round the outside to the wing. 10 to shoot. Driving the lane. Going to the big man. No, can't do it. Blocked again. You can't go into the big man. Good Lord. Carolina with the ball. Under background. Oh, reverse play by Manick. That was something. Manick up off a short dash. Wow, that was impressive. You can't do that backdoor stuff. Carolina's going to stop it. Out to the wing. Down to the outside. On the dish. Can't get it in again. Carolina comes away with it. Don't let Dad, our partner channel, in here with us. What's up, buddy? Somebody could drop the link for Dole Whip Dad in there. Spin move for Carolina. Stolen away. Here comes St. Peter's, and they kick it away and give it back to Carolina. Come on, man. Carolina drives back out to the wing. Good Lord. Peacocks are getting a chance, but it's not working. Not working.
Yeah, that can help you play loose basketball in terms of
Dole Whip Dad will be live at the top of the hour doing creator talk. If you want to learn to grow as a channel creator, check out Dole Whip Dad, top of the hour, 7 o'clock. There's his link. He teaches people how to grow on YouTube. Save his link and check him out. Carolina short dish it up and in. At this rate, this game's going to be over in about 5 minutes. Completely. 44-20. Peacocks are not showing it to me right now.
Out of bounds, last touch by the Tarheels.
Watch what he catches. He can't get it in the middle of the floor. Then he just strides across. No bounce that way. It's quicker to the basket. You really
What's up, Al?
leave yourself of a double team coming at you.
And St. Peter's is
16-10 and counting. St. Peter's with the ball.
They shot 39% in the
Carolina's extending their offense. 3 ball here. Skips it. Gonna take it in the lane. Up off the glass. No good. They keep driving. They keep driving. It's not working. Carolina out top. Driving to the lane. Kicked out of bounds. Nice defense, St. Peter's. They get a timeout. We'll take one, too. We'll be right back here in just a couple minutes. Check out these great YouTubers. We support them. They support us. Goes all the way around. Check them out. We'll be right back here in just a minute.
Jeff Bates here, Dole Whip Dad here on YouTube. Want to let you know what I have for you. Monday through Friday, life willing, work allowing, Monday through Friday, 9 to 9:15 start time, my time. That's 10 to 10:15 Eastern time. Good Morning Disney, 5 days a week, usually, where we talk the news of Disney. Also, we've got Creator Talk Live on Sunday nights for those of you who want to create here on YouTube and on other social medias. We talk about what it is we do and how to grow. And then, of course, Saturday morning, We Have Spoken, my Star Wars show with my daughter. Feel free to check me out over on Dole Whip Dad. Have the best day ever.
Welcome to the all-new FPE Network.
You know, when you do that, you know that you're proud of something, and you also know that they're doing something right.
All right, coming back in. We're looking at 44-20, 15:58 on the clock right now. Starting to get away from the Cinderella. The pumpkin is starting to roll out on Cinderella right now. We'll wait and see what happens. We appreciate everybody subscribes today and appreciate it. And boom. That's going right there. We don't put garbage in the chat. Take your political stuff and go elsewhere with it. It ain't going in my chat. If you're coming in here to do political stuff, goodbye. Beat it. Sayonara. See ya. We ain't got time for it. People come here to get away from stuff. They don't come here to deal with stuff. That's not what we do here. It's not this type of channel. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a good time. Paul Fremont, welcome in. Is there luck running out? What an awesome run. Awesome run. Peacocks deserve a ton of respect. Ton of respect. You know, but their run may be coming to an end here. It looks just like it's too much. Edgard's in here with us. Good to see you. William, great to see you. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, none of the number ones that didn't make it this far. Absolutely. Charles Barkley is on 80% of the commercials. All right, here comes ball in, Carolina.
I don't want to think about 30 years. It's amazing how that game went to each team scoring over 100, though, even in overtime. What a game.
Round the outside. Nice defense by St. Peter's. Oh, they're going to call a foul. That was great defense. Peacocks deserve all the respect in the world. They have stepped up.
to TBS
I
Saturday.
would not be surprised that coach is at a bigger college soon.
On April 4th. Personal foul on Doug Eddert. He picks up his first. Maddox, catch, fire, bottom.
Maddox buries it.
It's a good-looking 3-2, just out of a side set, just that. Nothing fancy, but he knows on a set like that he's going to have
Outside, that's the tough part. If St. Peter's has enough trouble guarding them inside, when those 6-7 footers start shooting threes, then you really got trouble. Inside, there's a dunk. St. Peter's on the board, 47-22. There we go. Hit that subscribe if you're new today. We're looking up to get to 11,100. We need your help. That's our next goal. Short-term goals. On the wing, during the outside. Throws it away. Here comes St. Peter's the other way. 2-on-1. Nice. Up and in. Count it. 47-24. They keep coming at you. Love the fact that they ain't quitting. Never want to see a team quit. Round the outside, down the corner. 3-ball, Carolina. On the way out, no good. Rebound, St. Peter's. Driving down the lane. Going up with it. Short jumper, buried it. Good. St. Peter's. Coming back in. St. Peter's with the ball. Case of the number, trying to get back in this one. Wow. St. Peter's love the fight. Love the fight. Sorry about that, ya boy. JJ, sorry about that. Can't do anything about that. 14-11 right now. 47-26 is the score. Carolina has the ball.
93-86. Davis had 30, and the win over UCLA the other night. That's the foul that was just assessed to Murray. Pretty easy call.
All right, passing the ball in. They get it in. Full court, man-to-man pressure right now. Working to get the ball across half. He does. Carolina going to run the offense. Down around the wing. To the outside. Give it go! Block! Did they call the foul? They did call the foul, didn't they? Daryl Banks got the foul. Peacocks was coming flying through the lane. The coach is all over the refs. So many friends in here right now. Hit that subscribe. Come back and watch the Final Four with me. Watch the championship game on this channel. Peacocks misses the first one. You got to hit that subscribe to come back. That's for sure. You'll never find me if you don't. Doug Moe. What a name. Next free throw is good. Rattles around and in. Rattles around and in.
He does. He coached me in this city, actually. That's right.
I'm going to call him up and ask him what kind of guy you were.
Yeah, I don't want any negativity in here. If there's negativity in the chat, I'm going to remove it. Let's keep the positivity. Cheer on your teams. We don't attack others or their teams. That's not the way I run my channel.
We've never seen an 8-15 matchup in the Elite Eight because
Elite Eight down there. Carolina to the corner. Down to the end. Oh! Maddox just buried another three. How do you stop Carolina if their big men are hitting threes from the corner? Holy cow. St. Peter's got to be just shaking their head right now. That's not what they came in playing for. They were expecting more than... Oh, what a dunk! Nadifo with a big dunk for St. Peter's. What a dunk. Nice attack. Sarah Elizabeth, welcome in. Thanks for hitting that subscribe. Joining our community. We appreciate you.
They lost to Kentucky on December 18th, 98-69, and that's a 5-second...
5-second violation. St. Peter's holds them.
Under the skin of the Tarheels.
Wow.
Each of their opponents in the tournament.
Yeah, very consistently they've done that.
Yeah, the caveman is all over it, huh? That's great. The caveman. That's hysterical. All right. St. Peter's with the ball, looking for a little run here. Up to the hoop, off the glass. We got a foul on the floor. Who's the foul on? Looks like the foul's on Drame, maybe, for St. Peter's.
You think they're screaming at the officials. He's not. It's all geared towards his players as Defo put that one down hard.
Yep, challenging his players constantly.
The foul's on St. Peter's? I thought it was on Carolina. That's crazy. Keep hitting that subscribe, everybody. Drive the number up. I see you. Carolina with the ball.
They do a great job preparing, but this is a big-time level the way North Carolina's playing right now.
Love handles it. And at one point, he really was the point guard, and Davis has taken on...
Free ball. Passes it up. Carolina with the ball. Drops it back out to the wing.
Previous games and last season...
Looking to drive.
That's why the press doesn't bother them that much.
Shot clock at 5.
Shot clock at 5. Got to get it off. Floater blocked. St. Peter's knocked it out of bounds. 1 second on the shot clock.
The Defo knew the play and the situation on the court
No.
because he's able to look at it down the other end.
They've got to just catch this. It's got to be a running play to the bucket.
Shoot, or possibly a lob to the basket with Peacock moving around down there.
The Defo had 11 blocks in a single game against Quinnipiac on February the 4th, the school record.
No shot. Shot clock violation.
In enough time, even though it hit the rim, it was late.
So pretty well defended out front. You don't get your legs underneath you this trip.
That was a great block by St. Peter's on that one.
He gobbled that one up.
Nadefo on the block. All right, St. Peter's ball.
Still up by 23.
Yeah, they're up by 23. They got to close this gap. They're just running out of time. The clock is becoming a 6th defender against them. 3-ball, corner. Buries it. Drame with the 3. Timeout, Carolina. They didn't like the pressure. They couldn't deal with it on that one. All right, so, hey, everybody, welcome in. If you're brand new to our channel, my name's Pete. This is my son, Preston, sitting next to me right here. We do this channel together. We're so proud that you've stopped in and clicked on our channel today. We are calling the game. If you're new to me, for those who have heard this before, I apologize. For those that are new, we want to let you know. If you're new to us, we call NFL football, college basketball, college football, Major League Baseball. We call NHL hockey all on this channel. We do it live. We have a Thursday night NFL football show in the offseason, news and rumors every Thursday night at 8 o'clock. We would love for you to subscribe to the channel and become part of it. We run a family-friendly channel. We treat everybody with respect. All fans are welcome here. We are a Disney family as well. We love Walt Disney. I love going to Disney with my kids. We put out Disney content on this channel 5 to 7 days a week. It depends on what we have going. That's what we do here. If you like sports, if you like Disney, hit that subscribe and join us. We're on our way, heading now towards 12,000. We've only been going for about 19 months. If you are new to me, my son, let's say hello, Preston. You should always be respectful. No, you put your head in. You always be respectful when people come in. Sit up and say hello. Sit up and say hello. Hi. There's Preston. This is our studio here. Welcome in. This is it right here. Glad you're here. If you're new to me, just so you know, Martin says Disney rules. I am a triple amputee, guys, just so you know. I had a lady send me a nasty gram one time about why I don't tell people because I upset her. I don't have a left hand. I lost both of my legs in a medical tragedy that almost took my life. Spent about 40 days in a coma and 400 plus days in a hospital. But I am here now, home, and I welcome you in. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming today. Hopefully you like what you're seeing and you'll want to stay with us and hit that subscribe. We would really, really appreciate that here as we do it. Joshua, I've asked you 2 times to stop doing that. Goodbye, you're gone. You know, I'm not going to tolerate political stuff on my show. People come here to get away from politics, away from the BS. You go to Disneyland? No, we haven't been to Disneyland yet. We go to Florida often. We're going to get out to Disneyland in next year. And yes, we want to go to an Angel or a Dodger game, one of the two. We want to go to one or the other. So that'll be a bunch of fun. Welcome in, everybody. Hit that subscribe today. There you go. Benjamin hitting it up. New subscriber, Benjamin Rodriguez, helping us get up there to 12K. We only ask you to subscribe. We're flat out honest. We just want you to come back. That's all. We want you to come back and party with us. We want you to be part of our community, part of the people that we get to know and be able to treat you with respect and have fun.
1967-68.
I love calling football. Major League Baseball, we're calling opening day. Here on the channel, we're going to call opening day April the 7th. If you like the NFL, we're going to call the draft live. The NFL draft live here both days, Thursday and Friday, first 2 days. Hit it up. All right, here comes Carolina. On the drive. Round the outside, almost stole it away. The Beard about to shoot. He doesn't do it. Passes it up. Thank you, Jungle Ted Channel. Appreciate it. Blocked again. Peters with the defense coming the other way. Not yet, Bodie, but I may do that sometime. We'll see, buddy. Paul Spalding, welcome in. Weezen, welcome in. Glad you're here. Round the outside to the top. St. Peter's trying to get some offense going. 15 on the clock. Out to the wing. Almost stolen away. Driving to the lane. Off the glass. Misses it. Oh, he missed the layup. Carolina coming the other way.
51-31 Tar Heels.
Yeah, a little bit better bounce for St. Peter's. You thought they were going to kind of fold the tent up a little bit, but they just don't go away.
Quick inside. Driving the lane. Got fouled on the way up. You didn't think it was a foul? Preston doesn't think it was a foul.
Can't believe it, as he is going to pick up his third foul.
That's the Defo's third.
Defo trying to make his case.
Oh, Yeller was a good movie. Pocahontas, there's a lot of good songs in that one. Donnie, don't come into my chat using language. We don't tolerate that here. Go somewhere else if you need to use language. I'm sitting right here next to my young son. He doesn't need to see that. Donnie Wolf, welcome in. Last chance, Donnie, do it. Use language again, you're gone. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. Not here. We ask you respectfully not to do it. 51-31, 20-point game. I thought it would be a little closer than this. I thought Carolina would pull it out, but I thought it would be closer. So, Rick Robital got his Oilers thing in there. You going to come in and watch some hockey with me, Rick? I hope you do. I love calling hockey. Best Marvel movie, Avengers Endgame. Or Spider-Man, the last one. You can take your pick, back and forth. Yeah. There's reasons for both of them. What do you think, Preston? Preston thinks Spider-Man. Maybe, we'll see. I can't afford to buy you Home Alone Spider-Man. It's like $25. You have to wait for that. You have to wait for it to come out. Are you kidding me? That video went over 100, Sarah? I know you had something to do with that. I know you shared it out or did something. Spider-Man, the last one, Martin says. It was good. There's no doubt. It's one of the best. I couldn't tell you. I'm not into big martial art movies. A lot of people saying Spider-Man. Yeah, I knew, Sarah J. Oh, Sarah. I love you to death. Spawn. Oh, boy. All right. Pixie Dust, guess what, dude? You're gone. Don't come in to my channel and advertise other channels. You're gone, dude. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you later. That's how we kick them out. We say, see you later. Great show. Thank you, Smoke. Appreciate you. We are at a commercial break, waiting for them to come back right now. Have a good night, Sarah J. We appreciate you, dear. Sarah J. is in the Hall of Fame in our Disney community. She is an amazing person. Waiting for them to come back in here. They're close.
Only one more calorie than Michelob Ultra.
CBS tomorrow from D.C. to Hawaii is the NCIS crossover event. Gear up and take the trip coast to coast. 2 teams, 1 night. The NCIS crossover new tomorrow at 9.
I got to tape the NCIS so I can see both of them. Thank you, Dave.
A win
51-31, under 11 minutes here.
In NCAA tournament history, currently tied with Kentucky with 129. This is a team that went 3-8 this season in quad 1.
At the lane.
Shot chart for North Carolina.
You got it, James.
Has to be happy with what he's seen
52-31. I don't know. Hard to say. Barry's the next one. What's up, Jeffrey? Welcome in. Round the outside of the wing. 53-31. Working the thing. We got a foul. Carolina foul right there for holding.
Kansas beat North Carolina. Hubert Davis was on that squad.
They have not shot well from the three-point arc. AR, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for joining the family.
That Hubert Davis was named the next head coach at North Carolina, but he knew that was coming about a month in advance, and it gave him time to discuss it with his family.
Round the outside. St. Peter's taking too long to put an offense together. Letting the clock run down all the way. Driving to the lane, up and good. Nice left hand. Nice left hand. Winter Soldier was a great movie. Yeah. Round the outside, Carolina working the offense, working the clock. 53-33, 20-point game right now.
Working in the television business, he was an outstanding analyst and decided to go the coaching route under Roy Williams, who is here in attendance. Roy has said it's been much more difficult sitting in that spot than coaching because you just don't feel like you have any role in what's happening. You're just a bystander like everybody else.
It's probably a little like watching your kids compete in like Little League or something, right? You're watching them. I'm sure Roy feels that same way about this team.
Off the rack, rebound, and St. Peter's coming out the other way.
North Carolina still leads by
53-33.
The bench has scored 18 for St. Peter's.
Bench has scored 18. You heard it. Wow.
Trying to get entered a shot, but they're just not having anything.
We need 10 more subscribers to get to 50 subscribers. 11,050. Whoops. I put in the wrong number. Nadefo didn't have it. We're 10 away from getting to 50.
He tries to isolate again up top. Peacocks just kind of runs with him alongside of him.
Pixie Dust, that person, Jesse.
Second block for
Same person, just using a different account.
Averages 1.7 per game. 3 years at Trinity Episcopal in Richmond, and then a national prep title at IMG.
Down around the bottom, up and off the glass, no good. Rebound, Carolina.
Somehow he managed to get that by with the left hand. With
Yeah, Peacocks came flying through. Ran him over. Round the outside, Carolina.
Last time that North Carolina was in the Elite Eight, 2017, and they won the title.
Round the outside, we got a foul on Carolina. Legal screen going the other way.
See a guy's legs out further than basically his shoulder width.
They've just been kind of owning the game the whole time. Next week, if it's Carolina, dude, that'll be crazy, huh, Preston?
9:15 to go.
I mean, it should be. I mean, I don't see them coming back here, but I'm not giving up on a team that fought their way to get here, Sweet 16, you know, to the Elite Eight. I'm going to give them respect until the end of the game. Then I'll say it's over. Enter with the 3 ball. Doesn't make it. Bodie, what's up? Welcome in, brother. Thanks for joining.
Very nicely in terms of their scouting report.
Down around the outside on the wing. Carolina running the ball, trying to take as much off as they can. 15 on the shot clock. Dumped it in underneath. Baycott. He gets hammered. He ain't getting that one that easy.
So free throws here for the junior Armando Baycott.
Baycott on the line.
Tune in to the final rounds of the House of Highlights Creator League. Don't miss the semifinal matchup between
I have no idea what that is.
And Cash Nasty, followed by MK versus Devontae Friga. And then the championship game, April 3rd.
Sam Artis, welcome in. First shot off the rim. Racks out of the way.
If you can free it up on your schedule.
You were talking about that seat. We're going from the assistant coach to the head coach. I know what that's like, moving one seat next to you sometimes.
Oh, really?
8:39 on the clock. Misses the second. We got a violation.
Middle of the floor there.
What's the violation?
Needs to be taken out of there by Eddard. He kept moving forward towards Vern Harris.
That was a good move by Eddard just then. They're going to take a look at this.
So the call was made there.
And he keeps coming. You're absolutely right. Getting way, way too close to the official.
So now the officials are going to go over and take a look at it. Bo Borowski comes over to us.
Now they're going to look at the foul or see what it was. It's an official review.
Foul was called initially, as we discussed, and they're going to look at it just to see if it's elevated to an F1 or not.
So
Take him, see if he needs to go out or something, or wants water. Wants something.
This interaction, Gene Steratore watching
Please.
with us. Gene, anything from your perspective?
From mine on the last thing,
Go, Rex.
I don't think so. I think Everett's arm starts low, and I think the other arms of
Drink
the
some
other
water.
players actually take that arm up to the
Go.
head neck area where there is contact.
Has he eaten yet,
And-
Press?
and
He's
I
already
think
eaten, right?
officials have to look because you do have some contact to the head neck area, but to me that doesn't look to me as if Everett's arm starts there with that intent. It kind of goes up with the movement of the other players. I would like to see them stay
Your mother
away
taking
from
her?
any flagrant foul
Your
for
mother
that
helping?
reason on this play.
Your mother helping him? Okay.
So they got the foul on Drame, and now the question is whether or not they felt there was anything above and beyond as he raised.
I think that's accidental contact.
I think Eddard is in
Accidental contact.
Just my quick read on that. I think the officials may have thought that Drame's hand hit him in the face. What it was, I think it was Eddard's hand that hit him in the face.
And it's a common foul.
Yeah.
So the call that was made on the floor will stand right now. Drame was very upset after the whistle and then got cooled off by Eddard. But it also means more free throws for North Carolina.
Carolina to the line.
Maddock, a 71% shooter at the line. Maddock was on the other end of a call that
53-33 right now. Carolina at the line.
knocked him out of the game against Baylor, and that's when the Bears went on their run down by 25. Forced overtime.
First shot is good. 54-33.
And that's when Baylor threw that full court crazy press at North Carolina. They just had plenty of trouble with it. Surprised almost that St. Peter's hasn't done a little bit more of that, even though it's not in the same league.
8:30 and counting.
19 points, 8 rebounds for Brady Maddock. We're down to 8:28 to go.
Thank you, Juggle Ted.
Murray, the drive. Kick.
Egger to the corner, trying to take a three, not there. Eddard driving the lane. Can't get it. Defense Carolina coming the other way. I think it looks like St. Peter's is starting to run out of gas completely now. Thank you, Todd Jones.
North Carolina, and they know it.
Round the wing. Give it go! To the rim and a foul. Oh, he's hurt. Baycott's hurt.
Baycott hit the stanchion because he couldn't stay upright, and he is grabbing at the right.
He's grabbing at the right leg.
Baycott was having some issues last game, what appeared to be more of a back issue.
Watch this now.
Oh, he's grabbing the knee of the calf.
He's trying to walk it
He's
off.
trying to walk it off, but he's hobbling.
He placed his hand at the back of his leg right at the end of this play. The slap down. The Defo was going for the block.
That is not good. You can see him grimacing in pain.
This was the screen that he and Dasher made contact.
He's going to shoot the free throws, and he hits the first one. We'll see how much he's running after this.
Shaheen Holloway's going to send 3 new players in with Lee, Banks, and Hassan Drame replacing Fosini, Drame, Eddard, and Murray. Coach Holloway has not been able to find the right mix.
He's been trying to blend it, change it up a little bit, looking for somebody to get a hot hand, maybe a drive to the basket to get something to go. And it's just been a problem.
Misses his second. I think that's right. Yeah, he has 19 rebounds.
14 points, 19 rebounds.
19 rebounds.
55-33, Tar Heels.
There's that isolation a little bit for the Defo. He's going to hand it off.
St. Peter's driving the lane. Nice give and go. We got a foul on Baycott. He leaped up on top of him.
On Baycott. 7:44 to play. Tar Heels inching closer to a berth in the Final Four.
All right, we got a timeout here. Let's do it. Let's do a little Q&A. Any questions in the chat for Preston or for I while we're sitting here? Any questions about the channel, about the tournament, about what we do here? Any questions? Let's do a little Q&A while we're sitting here. We always like doing that with everybody. Q&A, questions and answers. Throw them in the chat. We'll try to answer as many as we can. Ask away. Let's have some fun. 770 votes. 54% of the people think the Tar Heels are winning it. We just dropped that into the chat. That's interesting. We are 3 subscribers away from getting to 50 there. What's up, JC Skipper Brian? Great to see you. Pete, what's your favorite college basketball team? It would be Carolina because I almost went to school there. That would be the only reason. I just enjoy watching college basketball. Who wins, Duke or the Tar Heels? I'm going to have to lean to the Tar Heels, but I think it'll be a great game. Finals prediction? God, I don't know. I think Preston says Kansas and Duke. I hope it would be Kansas Tar Heels, but we'll see. I only think Kansas because Villanova lost one of their top people. Jesus is in the building. Who's my favorite bass player? I don't have a bass player. I don't know any bass players. Sorry, buddy. Don't know any bass players. Where are you originally from? Maryland. We're born and raised in Maryland. Preston plays baseball, and he does it very well, James. Does it very well. Plays travel baseball, does it very well. That's a good question, too. You got Nova and Duke, Todd Jones does. Todd Jones. We're still at a commercial. We're doing a little Q&A while we're sitting here. As you can tell by my channel, we like to build community and get to know people. That's why we ask people to subscribe so that they'll come back. You know, and we're very transparent here. Preston, Bodie would like to know who is NBA's GOAT. Kobe. Preston says Kobe. Orioles going to have good starting 5 this year. I hope so. Yeah, well, they got a lot of players coming up, Preston. They're going to be much better. Preston plays pitches, plays short and third. Favorite Disney character? Mine is the genie. Preston, who's yours? Forky, yes. Wendy is from Granada. Nice. Very nice. Welcome in from Granada. Martin says Shaq is his. Villanova defense is bringing it out against Kansas. Well, we're going to call both games on this channel next week. So if you're not gonna subscribe, then at least write the name of my channel down and come back next week. But we prefer you to subscribe so you can find us easy. So, all right, here we go. Coming back in live.
Went to the Final Four as a player.
Michael Jordan is my GOAT. Absolutely. I think Michael Jordan, I saw Jordan play live a couple times, and he was just incredible. Thank you, Tony. Kobe's strong, but I still think Jordan. Preston never saw Jordan play live in his prime.
Any of those other 3 teams, right? So it's up for grabs.
Oh, 3-ball for St. Peter's.
55-36, 7:37 to go.
I wish you could have seen Jordan play in his heyday. He was unstoppable. He could single-handedly beat a team. Huh? No, that's true. You can see replays, though, right? Down around the outside, 7:20 on the clock and counting, 55-36. High screen again. St. Peter's out on defense. They're going to call a touch foul. What a bailout. Yeah, Jordan ate up the Cavaliers. No doubt about that. I don't know that Kobe copied Michael Jordan. Kobe was much better at a switch play, smooth off the screen. Jordan was so better at just the tap-and-go step-back drill. But 2 different players, but both incredible in their own right. First shot is hit. Davis drops it. Bad Boys of Detroit. I remember them. We'll see.
Davis.
Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt the Stilt. For us, Jeff Nelson that played for the New York Yankees and got 2 World Series rings. That would be my answer. Down around the backside, looking, going to drive. Foul on the ground, touch foul by Carolina. The referees don't want this game to end anytime soon. Now they're calling every touch foul.
Stops the clock at 7 minutes to play.
Nope, we've never visited the Bahamas or the Keys. Sounds like a beautiful area, though, from everything I've read. Jumper off the mark. Rebound, Carolina.
And Love does.
And some of the sets in the first 3 games that St. Peter's played.
I'll give you that, San Diego. I'll give you that. He copied some of that, yeah.
Jumper the first time he touched it, but the closeouts have been terrific.
I think a lot of players are copying stuff like that.
Different looks for St. Peter's to go into different types of dribble drives, dribble shots, just not comfortable at all.
North Carolina, no rush, down to 6.
Carolina, quick shot, buries it as the clock's running out from the extension.
Why would you roll it? The clock keeps running.
North Carolina had gone 6+ minutes without a field goal.
I don't know why they're doing that.
3-point advantage.
Up and good.
Ejection there by Black. Dasher couldn't get a clean shot.
Just enough size at each position against St. Peter's, but here's that driving.
That short jumper is nasty right there.
Get your defender moving towards the basket.
Down around the point.
Banks the fake.
Banks the fake up, and there's a foul, and he doesn't get it. Played football with Sayal. Wow, no, I care. That was pretty cool. Sayal was awesome. Absolutely awesome. Looks that way, Cyclone. Looks that way. Looks that way. AR, I turned the volume down a little bit. I didn't realize it was up that high.
That's when he got on the radar of Shaheen Holloway.
First shot is good.
Next 2 weeks, we head to the incomparable atmosphere at Augusta National for a tradition unlike any other.
That's right. Golf is kicking in. 59-38, 6:03 on the clock. Hits the second one.
59-38, North Carolina. They've been in control.
Carolina trying to get it in. They do. They break the press. Coming down the other way. Hakeem the Dream. He was at the game earlier.
And you see some of the spots where Black, for example, just did a little taller than most people think. At 6'8", able to pass over.
Down around, all set to the wing. Carolina almost loses it. Tom Cruise used to work with you. Wow. Pull-up jumper, no good. Coming around the other way, St. Peter's. Down. Is always what? Well, yeah, because he pays for stuff. Stolen away, North Carolina. Breakaway dunk coming. Bam. 5:24 on the clock. Exclamation point, 61-38 on there. Jordan's a sponsor of the team. That's why his logo's on the jersey.
Their assist numbers been staggering. 28, they've been averaging 21 assists over their last 3 games.
Around the outside, short pass inside, stolen away, Carolina.
Another turnover. The North Carolina defense has been next level. 5 minutes.
Yeah, they've been pretty impressive.
And the blend of looking to run the ball up the floor, but also half court has been very good.
Baycott inside, just puts it up and in.
Armando Baycott getting position. He's got 20 boards, 16 points.
Timeout, St. Peter's.
And the clock has struck midnight for
Yeah, midnight is done on Cinderella. I want to make sure that we say this here while we're sitting here, and obviously Preston's here too. I want to give much respect this year in the tournament to St. Peter's and their fans for Cinderella team like they did. No, I had them going out in the first round. I didn't even have them winning the game. They did. And obviously I was wrong. They've impressed me with their heart and the way they've played as much as they've given. You going out of here? You done? Say goodbye to everybody.
Adios, amigos.
You going get ready for bed and stuff?
Yeah.
After eat dinner, that's right. Okay. So I want to make sure that we give full respect to St. Peter's for what they did. They played their hearts out, and I think it was great for their fans in Jersey that got to cheer for them and go crazy. This is why I love March Madness, because a team like this can come out and do what they did. So everyone in here, whether you're a Carolina fan, a Duke fan, an Arizona fan, whatever you are, much respect. We should give props. Let me get some blue hearts in the chat for St. Peter's here as we call the last 5 minutes. Blue hearts in the chat for St. Peter's. Let's light it up for them. Let's give them a little respect, a little love on the way out, because they're not going to win this game. Tar Heels have got this in the bag. All right, Vanek with the ball outside. Vanek around the front. Tar Heels are going to go on and face Duke, and that is going to be like a prize fight next weekend. I can't wait for that. There we go, Weezen hitting it up. A little bit of love for them. Appreciate you doing that for the Peacocks.
Has been amazing.
Short jumper, good for the Peacocks, up 2. I appreciate some of the blue hearts, everybody. You want to be respectful in life. That's what I try to teach my kid. Carolina with the ball. Moving it up the court.
It's turned the city up and the state upside down with excitement, so it was fun to see.
Ball inside. Baycott, can't stop him. He's too much. These Carolina Tar Heels, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a Duke fan and you're in here, hell's coming, and Carolina's coming with them. You better be ready. You better be ready. I guess I should put it out there like this.
Are you ready?
Carolina's coming. Carolina's coming for Duke. It's going to be interesting next weekend. Can't wait to see that. That's going to be a lot of fun. We've had a great game today here. I want to thank personally, they're at a timeout, by the way, everybody, 3:28 on the clock. I want to personally thank everybody that subscribed and joined our family today. Thank you. It means a lot that you have confidence in us. Duke already run, Kevin said. I can't wait to see it. If you don't, that game is going to be primetime television. That is going to be it. So, you either got one of two things happen. Krzyzewski goes to the final game in his last games of the season, or he gets knocked out by a rival, his nemesis. It's going to be great. That will be one of the best games of the year. Get your popcorn together ready. Duke is going to come prepared, and it's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. Oh, God, I can't wait for that game. So, Barry, nice one at the hearts. I like it, Barry. But thank you to everybody that subscribed today and joined our family. You are part of our family now. Thank you to everybody that super chatted today. Extremely generous. We appreciate you. Thank you to everybody who's watched, whether you're in the chat or Ninja. We appreciate you. I know some people like the Ninja. Nothing wrong with that. And we're just grateful. Thank you to my moderators. My moderators have killed it. Been phenomenal today. Great moderating team. So proud that they're part of it. Thank you to the members of our channel. They all get special perks. If you want the Duke emoji for next week, or you want the Carolina emoji for next week, you better hit that little click button and become a member of the channel so that you can get it. Otherwise, all those Carolina fans are going to be doing this all day next week, I think, in the chat. I think you're going to see a lot of that in the chat. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a great Final Four. Great Final Four. So I'm excited about that. Let me update the subscriber count, make sure we're current. I'll update that. 11,052. We're heading towards 11,1. Nice. Nice. All right, let's get this last 3 minutes or so going.
KFC.com or through the app. Intuit TurboTax Live. And by Samsung Galaxy S22.
My voice is about done. I still got to do a Disney interview. There's a Disney. You'll like this, guys. All 300 of you in here right now. As soon as this is over at 8 o'clock, I got to do one of my ridiculous Disney interviews where I bring a Disney creator on and I ask them a question like, hey, have you seen your grandma naked? So I'll be doing that top of the hour at 8 o'clock on this channel. My night's not done. I still got another hour of interview to do.
North Carolina has turned the corner, just continuing to pass the basketball.
All right, St. Peter's at the line.
Things happen in the half-court sets.
Elder Durham, that's a cool name. Welcome in.
Our director, Suzanne Smith, our fantastic crew.
Welcome in, Brick Story.
With us in Indianapolis.
Kyrie Salford, welcome in.
Philadelphia for the Sweet 16 and the Elite Eight. Start looking into the
65-41. At the line, buries it.
He could be the guy.
Carolina bringing the ball in. Here we go.
Seton Hall with Kevin Willard taking the head coaching job.
They get it in. I hope St. Peter's doesn't start fouling. You're down 23. Please don't start fouling.
NCAA tournament hero 22 years ago in Buffalo when they knocked off Oregon in the first round. Holloway made the game winner. Then got injured in the
Time running down now. 3:11, counting down. Tar Heels not even trying to shoot until they have to. Three ball, in and out. Rebound, Tar Heels. They're going to get to run some more clock off. Under 3 minutes now.
Just an example, last game,
under 3 minutes.
They had 15 offensive rebounds. So a team that Rebounds because, for the most part, they understand where their shots are coming from in the flow of their half-court sets.
Nice drive. Rebound. Up and in. Good. On the rebound.
20 points. 22 rebounds.
Shelly Mason. Welcome in. 67-42.
You know, it's interesting when you hear the matchup. North Carolina.
Alley-oop. Touch in. 2 points.
That would be a first-round match.
Absolutely, Wendy. Glad Wendy's here with us. Thank you for support. Stolen away by St. Peter's. Going to drive the lane. Duke's going to Duke. Carolina's just going to let him score. I'm looking at all the Duke love in the chat. Made me think about Duke. Carolina pressing right now for St. Peter's. Don't foul. They break the press. Pull it outside. They're running clock off. Under 2 minutes. 67-46, up 21.
And it should serve as a model for small schools. It can be done. Requires the right chemistry, the right mix, the right coach.
Driving to the lane. Short jumper. No good. Rebound St. Peter's. 1:30 on the clock. Coming the other way. Jump ball. Rebound Carolina. Minute 22. Why are you going to foul? Why would St. Peter's? Why are you fouling? That was stupid. Unless he wants to make a substitution.
Shane Holloway is going to make changes. So is Hubert Davis. So players are going to get a chance to play in the Elite Eight with North Carolina up big on St. Peter's.
I accept that foul then. Try to get some players in. That's a good foul. I'll get it.
R.J. Davis heading to the free throw line.
Davis to the line. Spins the ball. Soft touch. Buries it.
Tonight on CBS begins with 60 Minutes Presents and the latest from Ukraine, followed by back-to-back new episodes of NCIS Los Angeles, plus a new swap tonight on
I guess I need to record that.
Celebration begins for UNC. Big hug. Hubert Davis and Caleb Love. Hubert was an assistant coach for these guys, moving over to the head coaching position. This staff is littered with former Tar Heels. Sure, it's all about family for North Carolina. And for St. Peter's, their big guys are switching to the bench and sharing a moment for this magical run.
Great run, St. Peter's. Carolina next week, Duke. That's going to be incredible. Jumper out there, no good. Carolina with the rebound.
Latrell Reed now on the floor.
Just looking ahead with that North Carolina Duke matchup.
Under a minute.
Both of those teams are starting to really have been playing probably their best basketball of the season as they come up next week.
Marty Silvera in for
Peters takes a jumper. 3 ball. Good.
It's a three.
69-49, lead 20.
And for North Carolina, DeMarco Dunn.
43 seconds left. Hit that subscribe on the way out. We appreciate you.
Dontrez Styles. Justin McCoy in there as well. Final 30 seconds. Styles gets an open look.
Styles, open look, rebound, Carolina. Takes a jumper, doesn't go. Rebound, Carolina again. 15 seconds left. They're going to pull it back. What's up, Showtime? Jordan White, welcome in. That's going to end it, everybody. Carolina moves on. Carolina Duke next Saturday. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. Thank you to everybody. What a game. We'll see you next week.
You're tuned in to the Pete McDevitt YouTube stream. Pete's calling the game live and in real time. Join the large and active community of fans in our family-friendly chat room, hosted by some of the best moderators in the business. Whether it's America's pastime baseball, a battle on the gridiron, or an NHL hockey game, You'll find the best sports commentary on YouTube is right here at The Pete McDevitt Show.